did.
Do you need to see?
Huh?
Do you need to see?
Yeah, for like peace of mind.
I have a question about your bracket selection process. How did Smells Like Cheese not make it into the best reviewer?
Because Smells Like Cheese I don't think had one this season.
That's horseshit.
Well, she wasn't a part of the season. This is like saying, why?
It's
How did
just
the Cat from Outer Space not make it in Best Picture?
It's just
it wasn't in the season.
It's a circle. You can win it every single time.
No, there's no repeat winners.
But she's not a repeat winner.
No, I know, but I'm saying that like you can't be repeated. And you said it's a circle. You can win every time.
I'll never be repeated.
I disagree.
It's a kangaroo court, Lucas. You're out.
You voted for Smells Like Cheese too.
Yeah, you did. And then I told him that she wasn't in this season. He was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
When you're not there, Brandon peer pressures me into being his little bitch. And when you are here, we peer pressured Brandon into being our little bitch.
You so just peer pressured me into being the bitch.
No, I didn't peer pressure. I just used...
So Lucas is never the bitch, which means he's the alpha.
Yeah,
I facts and logic.
Seth just jumped on me like a trampoline.
I said I did. I said kangaroo court. That's like the epitome of jumping on you, I guess.
Yeah.
We jumped. Don't single me out. We're still cool.
It's Seth.
It's me.
And Lucas.
No problem. It's me.
My mic had a couple things loose on it. Give me just a second. That looks better.
I was
audio test.
Sound check.
Looking for Scotch tape and trying to pull your fingerprints off of the mic and use it to touch ID your computer. I could not figure your password out. That's not too bad.
Did you know that you can program sounds into the ham horn now?
Yeah, I just never did it. Wait, now?
Big tit ladies.
I love it. That's awesome. Please don't do that during the recording.
Oh, we do car.
That's good.
All right, you need to make sure.
Mic check. I'm Mike.
This way. There you go.
Hold on, I'm doing a trade.
And I'm Lucas. You're doing a trade?
Yeah, I'm trading for Ramondre Stevenson.
Oh.
He's on my team.
Dynasty?
No, he's not.
Oh, no, he's not in Dynasty. He was on mine and the other, though.
Yeah. Hopefully, Seth, we're going to draft Tuesday or Wednesday night.
This week?
Yeah, this week.
Yeah, this week.
Well, all right.
Jesus. Okay, I need to let Jordan know.
If
he's in, I think. You need to join too, Brandon, if you're going to join.
I know, I am going to join.
I need to turn notifications on for the fantasy. I can do that later. Somebody remind me.
How are we starting this bitch? I was thinking we are just like... Because we've always started when Devon messes shit up, and like bumps the mic, and then it's and live. But this one's gonna be like, "Hey yo, fuck you, man, and live," because we're bros, it's just like a drunk frat bros.
Yeah, we could do that.
Like how we're drunk frat bros and we're actually hosting the Oscars and.
Yeah, no, that's actually perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll do that. But I need to hit the and live, so somebody's got to hit it. Just. Hey man, fuck you, bro, was the first thing.
You want to shotgun this lady's pussy with me? Because that's what drunk people do.
Yeah, so you say that.
I don't think I should say that.
Then how about you just say, hey man, fuck you, bro.
Hey, I'm fucking drinking here.
Yeah, just say, hey, I'm fucking drinking here. And I'll hit it with a and live, and then Lucas, you'll start the host shit.
Yeah, you'll be like a gnat flying around.
Just super annoying.
Oh, man.
All right, I'm ready.
I need NBA draft. I'm going to do this before every... I don't know why I programmed it. We could have just done that.
Yeah, we just do it.
Goodness gracious,
go analog. God, my arms look tiny.
All right.
I look like I'm...
It's really cut off.
Yeah. Like, it's not that bad.
Do you guys like my Kevin Durant Brooklyn Nets jersey?
Yeah, I love
it. Because he got traded, it was on sale at the NBA store from $120 to $37. So I was like, yeah, I'll get it.
That's awesome.
And then First Interstate Bank, because it's out of Florida, was like, hey, yo, somebody's buying shit from NBA store. And I was like, no, that's me. That's me.
It's going to be really cheap Dylan Brooks jerseys soon.
The Shanghai Sharks ones are going to be so expensive.
Yeah.
All right.
Commodity.
Lucas, you ready?
Yeah.
You remember your intro?
Yeah.
Fuck you, I'm drinking. Yeah, that's so funny. Okay. I need to get on to Audacity real quick. Oh, I've just been doing a sound test this whole time. You look a little quiet.
I look fine for my age.
It's loud, actually.
Bang, bang,
I
bang.
look loud.
I can lift this a little
Smoking
bit
that
because you're
loud.
tall.
Hi, Ginger.
I eat my loud for breakfast.
Then I eat it.
I only have 1 week of student teaching left, and that's
Oh, hell. And then you're at the golf course?
And then he's
Mhm.
teaching
Nice.
students.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right. Seth quit spinning.
Sorry, I'm excited.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, play.
Hey, fuck you, I'm drinking here.
And live from the red carpet.
Hey, jabronis! We're
Where-
here. We're actually on ABC Network. We have been drinking a little bit, not too much.
Woo! And nut
Celebration.
tab! Oh, fuck you, bro!
Where are we again?
Let's shotgun these bitches. We're at the Oscars.
Party town.
Red carpet.
I don't know where that is.
Chi-Town.
Chi-Town?
It's short
Like
for
the T?
Chinatown. It's the really weird Oscars. We're in Chinatown right now.
Okay, which one?
The Kappa Sigma new Chinatown.
You're getting less specific on location.
Fuck yeah, bro!
Yeah.
What you wearing?
Seinfeld.
Fucking Seinfeld, what you wearing, dog?
I think it's a fishing company of sorts.
No, you're wearing that pussy on your breath. Yeah! We got drinks, we got awards, and we got bros.
I got
Did
friends.
you ask for permission?
Huh?
Did you ask for permission?
To wear pussy on my breath tonight?
Yes.
No, I just kind of
Oh,
took
good.
it.
How'd you get
Oh.
in here? Do you know Tom?
Who do you know here?
Who do you know here? Fucking Brad Pitt and Javier Bardem. Let's fucking do it.
Javier Bardem these nuts.
It's the greatest show on turf. Hey, fuck your life!
Oh,
Bing bong!
was Brad Pitt in a movie?
No, I mean, he's been in a lot of movies.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Well, Javier Bardem was in this season.
Yeah, Brad Pitt was like an extra somewhere.
Was he?
He was
just
considered
is
for
always
Red
around?
Notice. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was considered for Red Notice.
Only our contestants aren't allowed.
In movies?
Movies.
Earl selection.
Movies.
What's up, guys? It's bracket time. It's the end of season 6.
Yep.
You missed 2 episodes in here?
No,
3. Red Notice, The Room, Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah. And one
Lucas-
of those I really wanted to be on.
Red Notice.
Yeah.
You missed any of them this time, Lucas?
I believe so. I think I missed
I
one.
don't think there was one. It's just me and you.
I think that you left early on the Love on a Leash episode.
That's what it
did.
was.
Because
He
we...
I didn't
did.
get 50 Shades Darker.
Well, yeah. None
Well,
of us.
yeah.
Yeah.
The fucking chicks did, bro.
Yeah, bro.
A diligent season for me, then, I guess.
I'm not going to speak ill of your wives. Even in
You're
this.
gonna say, yeah, bitch.
Yeah, no. Dude, you remember the time I accidentally called Marina a bitch because I thought it was you walking in the living room, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so like I was on my knees apologizing."
That's hilarious.
She didn't even care. She just called me a bitch back. Like she wasn't offended.
We are bros tonight. Check out our fucking YouTube page. Seth, put on your glasses just so people can see it on the YouTube real quick.
Nobody's going on the YouTube to see my arms and glasses.
Except for Kelly.
the only person that goes on there.
There was
She's all 9 views.
it was Bigfoot versus DB Cooper. Thanks, Lucas. You're wearing your hat so low on your head.
So
I was trying to show the insignia and the blowfish.
Nice.
that's cool.
Yeah.
It was Bigfoot versus DB Cooper, and James was like, "You gotta. Is this video streaming anywhere?" Bless you. I was like, "Yeah, it's on YouTube." And he's like, "Well, tune in at an hour 59 to see how happy Lucas's face is, saying that he liked the erotic scenes in Bigfoot versus DB Cooper."
Yeah.
So then, a couple days, like a week later, when it releases, I get a Snapchat from Kelly. She's mid-run listening to the podcast. She's like, "This is me, just telling everyone, just telling you, and a reminder to check back at 1 hour 59 to look at Lucas's face on the YouTube." I was like, "Wow, she's really committed." So you were
I
right.
stand by that.
I am right.
It's brackets. If you haven't listened, go back to the season 4 3-hour 15-minute episode where we did a 64 movie bracket and an award show.
Still our most listened to episode.
Yes. Tune back to the season 5 bracket as well, where it was just 16. This is going to be like the season 5 today, and we got a good show for you.
A celebration.
Well, that was the first one. It was season 4 is celebration. Season
This is
5,
like a condemnation.
9/11 remembrance.
the bracketing, and this one is season 6, the bracket boys. That's why we're bros.
A condemnation.
A condemn,
This is the condemnation.
a resignation.
That's clever. Nice work.
You're resigning.
Yep. Seth is the new main host here.
The new.
The new. Oh my god! I've just so 180 flipped my life around. I'm a dad and a husband and a podcast host.
And you have this house, but you're a pharmacist. But
You gotta get
remember now,
licensed, though.
for the podcast,
I'm licensed now too.
For the podcast,
Doesn't
you have
work.
to spend 6
That's
hours
the one
a
that
week.
doesn't carry over.
6 hours a week
Right.
editing, 2 writing the script, the
Mhm.
watching the movie, and the podcast. So you're
And
about to spend about
pharmacy
14
school.
hours. Yep, and then pharmacy school and pharmacist.
Mhm.
You're gonna do both at the same
And
time.
you gotta sing in the acapella groups.
Seth was in that group.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be in the short guy club.
Hey,
I can do
You
that.
gotta be Mexican. Whole
I-
lot
I
coming
could do
at
that.
you.
Yeah.
You've got to be all of these things.
Things are looking up for me for the first time in forever.
Sounds
that
like a Robinson
Frozen?
Clark lyric.
I think it's Frozen.
It is.
Nice.
So I retire from the
So
pod.
it is actually.
I just retire from the podcast, and you take my life.
Yeah.
What happens with me?
I kill
Like a
you.
string.
Oh, I die.
Yeah. Well,
So
I
I
took
can-
your life.
I can never fuck your life. So I
That's-
can.
He
never
becomes
resign.
Brandon. Seth becomes a missing persons unit that the cops hush hush about, never investigate.
Yeah, it's like Final Destination, how they find out when you
Mhm.
kill somebody, you take the remainder of their lifespan.
Yeah.
It's like that, but in this universe, you just take their life very literally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's bracket time.
Yeah.
We got some new awards as well. It'll be fun. And
No Devon
unfortunately-
tonight.
Yeah, I was just about to say. Unfortunately, no Devon. Oh,
He's out.
Sorry.
I texted both of you and Marina just the tragic news with his family, but just kind of happened, and
Wish
he was
him
gonna
well.
be on. We wish him the best.
Absolutely.
And so, we are subbing in a Devon-esque character here.
Yeah. Family tragedies aside, he will be replaced, apparently.
So, just for the bracket's sake, instead of having just 3, because we like to have the 2-2 with a tiebreaker often, we're going to use that Snapchat AI feature to pick for
Mm.
Devon. Because he's never on any of these anyway, and he's always just
Mm.
like, this one.
Yeah.
This-
Brand just.
This puts the whole thing under protest for me.
Lucas, you're under protest every bracket. They never go your way.
Yeah.
This is
but-
under
This might-
protest. This is
might
like
swing in your favor because
it might even still. It's a fashion that wasn't passed with my knowledge, and therefore it is ineligible for
yeah.
complete validation.
I just found out a minute ago too.
yeah.
Just off air, and I'm kind of with both of you. Like I get it, but it also seems like you're just here to sow. Is it discord or discourse? You're sowing something, and it's foul.
I'm sewing shirts.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do it on Chat GPT itself instead of just the Snapchat AI, if you'd rather.
It doesn't matter. They're kind of the same thing.
Nah, the Snapchat AI sucks. It won't even
Yeah,
talk dirty to me.
Yeah, I could do. Oh, I gotta log in. Okay, hold on, let me log in. You continue on, boys. We have a lot of categories tonight as well, because we do that thing.
We do that.
I had an idea about that before I forget.
Okay.
So you know how last time I was like, what if we just deliberately made the podcast worse?
Yes, I
by
do
doing
remember
best
that.
movie before.
That was
I say we get best
before.
movie out of the way
No.
immediately.
No.
Right
No.
now.
You
No.
can't.
Immediately. Here, front and center. I've got the envelope in hand in front of me.
You do not.
I can read it. There's no tape.
You can't
No
read.
yellow tape to cross.
You can't read.
The sunglasses do make it a little
Foil.
rough. I wear
you
my
use Chat GPT when I announce this one. It'll just say what it is. We'll do that last though, okay?
Ugh.
Okay.
So that our choices aren't skewed by that. But Devon never watches these anyway, and he's always like, I don't
Did he
know.
vote? Did he
We've got
vote in the balloting?
Nope.
There was just our 3 votes in the balloting.
And an AI.
They did the 1 through 5 as well,
He
Mhm.
did. Brandon did.
and they already recorded it.
Yep.
That makes me mad.
It's completely randomized.
I guess.
Getting
I mean,
blindsided here.
Devin usually votes against me, anyways. So
That's
who
what I'm
knows?
saying.
Yeah, but it's funny
This
when
is-
it's like a person and it's a friend of ours that's here doing it. When it's an
Yeah.
AI, it's just like,
We're just-
why is he
we're
here?
just gonna
If
start
Devin hasn't seen
screaming
the
at
movie, it's
ChatGPT.
fine. If it's the robot hasn't seen the movie,
I tried to ask it. After Brandon told me that, I went on to the AI immediately, and I was like, "You're Devin now," and he goes, "Okay, call me Devin. What's up? I need you to vote on something." He goes, "Okay, what's up?" And I said, Tu Wong Fu versus Red Notice. Which one? And he goes, "I don't understand
yeah.
what you're asking
Yeah,
me."
I asked him to write an essay about the cat from outer space, and he was trying to find a literal cat from outer space.
You know.
Every paragraph was like, I actually don't know why this is a masterpiece.
I'm
It's
hungry.
worrisome, to say the
It was-
least.
Yeah,
The AI is gaining hunger.
not sentience, just thirst and hunger, which is more alarming.
I'm sleepy.
Freaking killer.
Okay,
So what are we starting off with?
we're gonna do our first 4
Bracket?
bracket.
And then we should start with the final 4, actually.
No, and work our way back.
Yeah. Which
Full
one
stop.
loses?
All right. First up, we've got the 5 versus the 12 seed. The 5 seed. Oh,
my
God.
I'm ready.
He's mad.
I'm
The
hyped.
5 seed.
These-
Oh wait, we're drinking beers. We got Busch Lights. because
Yeah.
we're
Oh,
bros.
shit.
I wanted to get natty ices, but we couldn't find
We were
any.
trying to buy Natty Lights at the store, but we could only buy them in 32 packs. We're like, fuck.
Which I thought was a
do it.
great idea. It'd be a good gimmick to just have it, front and center. But I think I
Tide you
would have.
over to the next Super Bowl. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I would have gone too much in character and had like 16 of them.
You could have slept on our new mattress.
That's true.
So that was probably we
Shit.
should have done that.
I would have done a drunk 12 hours tomorrow, though.
Okay, first matchup. The 5 seed, the $1 million
But I
duck.
got a sport drink.
Oh yeah.
I got a glass of water. I got a Dr. Pepper. We're
You're
looking
loaded
at
up.
a lot of beverages. I was eating some AMC movie
some
theater
ass.
popcorn.
Oh, eating ass.
No, because they sell it at the grocery stores now, and it's pretty good.
Nice.
You can heat it up.
Nice. In the oven?
No, and
What is
just
this
in the
one?
microwave.
Oh, okay.
How's
All
that?
right. 5 seed, the $1 million
Cat was eating
duck.
some salmon with a touch of milk.
I don't,
pussy.
I don't need to know what your cat was eating,
Okay.
but I appreciate it. 5 seed, the $1 million duck going
Woo!
against the 12 seed monster trucks.
Boo.
Seth,
$1 million duck, I think.
is there any reasoning?
There's a reason that I almost did monster trucks because I had more fun recording it, but $1 million duck.
Okay. Lucas,
$1 million duck was a delight, so that's what I'm gonna go with.
you were very
A
high
true-
on $1 million duck.
A true
was so high.
capstone in a great trilogy. Really underrated trilogy.
They're not even really a trilogy, but yes,
Yeah,
They're-
thematically related.
they're a Kia G.
Creator.
Ted Kiyagi.
I am also going to go $1 million duck. I thought it was definitely the better film. Monster Trucks was probably my favorite episode that we did this season. It was
fun.
It was a shit ton of fun. We had so many tangents.
Was there a
Mhm.
guest?
No,
Not
on
for
either
monster
of these.
trucks.
Just the
but-
core?
I think $1 million duck just because of the nostalgia behind it. Finishing off that Kia G. What does Chat GPT say?
Ah, shit.
It's obsolete, but
So what do I ask? What
Just
would
say-
you vote for, the film What is it?
You should probably just say pick one: the $1 Million Duck or Monster Trucks.
Or the film Monster Truck or Trucks?
Trucks.
Is it Trucks?
Yes.
Ugh. Boo.
He says he can't vote. He doesn't have
Yeah.
personal preferences.
We really should
Pick
just
one.
have either nothing
There you
here or a random number generator, 1 or 2, and then we'll
I said
just
pick one.
assign. What did he pick?
Pick one at random. Monster Trucks. Fuck him.
Okay. An exercise in
The Snapchat AI also said Monster Trucks. Interesting.
fruitility because we're fruitful.
Seth, you never set a time. I told you to set the time.
I hit now and it says live right there.
Start the tournament. All right, so $1 Million Duck.
I never set a time. Brandon never started the bracket.
3-1 win.
It's going great. AI.
AI.
Hey.
Tournament has been started.
Or the next 2 films, Brandon.
I'm trying to vote real quick. Set station.
For governor.
Scheduled time. What the fuck did Seth do?
What? Hold on.
My bracket generator.
I had it set to now, like you told me to.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Whoops, that's not the right award. Alrighty. Some technical difficulties, but we're on to the next one.
Our next movie is Dracula, the
No.
Forbidden Man.
Next
Morbius?
up, the 4 seed.
Versus Morbius.
Napoleon Dynamite featuring Marina,
Mm.
or the 13 seed, Valentine's Day. Lucas, you're up first.
I'm gonna go with Napoleon Dynamite as one of my handful of perfect movies. A delightful cover. It was just me and you, right, for that one?
Remember
Just
when
me
I
and
said
you?
Napoleon Dynamite featuring Marina?
Oh, Marina was there, yeah. That was fun. Good
I
episode.
remember.
Great episode.
Yeah.
Seth?
Valentine's Day.
What?
Yeah. Remember when you said it was me and Lucas and Marina? But it wasn't me. It was you. I wasn't there.
I
is what I'm
said
trying to
me,
say.
meaning me, not...
Yeah. I was quoting you when I
Oh.
said me and Lucas.
Mm.
And then I wasn't quoting you when I said me after the second time.
So you're going Valentine's Day?
Because I wasn't there and I'm
You
sad.
ass. I'm going Napoleon Dynamite, an amazing comedy film, the better movie of the two. Although I did think it was fun to kind of go back to that ensemble film, holiday-based one, but it was worse than New Year's Eve. So
I'm also, I picked Napoleon already. The AI, forgot that. The AI says, overall, if I were to make a recommendation as a movie critic, because I asked it to be a critic, would suggest Napoleon Dynamite as the better film between the two.
okay. Is Devon a critic? I think he votes pretty sporadically, but
Yeah, I feel like he'd
Not
still
Devin.
vote for Napoleon.
he definitely would still vote for Napoleon Dynamite. That's pretty obvious. Next up, a fun one. We've got. Wait a minute. Seth, these are in a random order now.
They shouldn't be.
Fucking Christ.
I didn't put them in a random order. What did you do to the bracket, Brandon?
I think it's fine in a random order.
I think it's fine too.
All right. That makes no sense.
No, it doesn't.
Brand new, I guess. We've got the 8 seed Love on a Leash versus the 9 seed with 0 listens, Red Notice.
Look, I don't know how it happened. I made the bracket. There was a checkbox that said randomize the seeds, and I said, you know what? No.
Let's do it.
You said, yeah, why not?
No, I did. I saw the checkbox because you were talking about how there's an option for it, and I didn't hit it. And then I even checked the seeds later to make sure they were fine, and they all were. They all looked fine earlier. I don't know what happened. I don't know what you did recently since you've been here.
Nothing. I just opened it.
That was just crazy.
You're crazy, man. Okay. So, Love on a Leash is the 8 seed or Red Notice, the 9 seed. Lucas.
I think I'm gonna have to give it to Red Notice, seeing as I fell asleep halfway through Love on a Leash.
And
Not
you
one of my
gave it
better
a 7?
performances.
What, Love on a Leash?
Yeah. You gave it a
I like the
7.4.
Yeah, it was his performance he didn't like on there.
Oh, I thought you meant you fell asleep halfway through the movie,
And
not the
making
podcast.
it. Yeah,
I see what you're
my
saying.
fault.
Okay.
The first half was just really good.
A vote of shame.
Seth?
Let's do Love on a Leash. Again, I wasn't on Red Notice, so it's my only criteria.
What are your thoughts on Red Notice?
I never want to see that movie ever.
I told Seth that it had a $200 million budget. He was blown away.
Yeah.
It had a lot of Ed Sheeran. The movie I watched today had
It did.
What the fuck?
It didn't have a lot of Ed Sheeran. It had 3 minutes of Ed Sheeran.
The movie I saw today had a lot of Ed Sheeran.
What was that?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
By the Beatles and Danny
By
Boyle.
Danny Boyle. Yeah.
Pretty
This
good.
is,
I think it's much fun. Anyways.
this is a tough one for me. I somewhat enjoyed Red Notice. It was like pretty average. But Love on a Leash is like just like I'm happy I watched the film. Like I've got to experience that.
Yeah.
If I never watch it again, it's fine.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite moments from the season was after recording Valentine's Day, watching the first 10 minutes of Love on a Leash with you in this room.
That's right.
just
On
go
the little
nuts.
laptop.
Keep your hands off me. I'm not gay. And we lost it.
Yeah. That. What a trailer.
I think I'm going to go Love on a Leash. It's super close.
Ooh.
What does
ChatGPT
Devon say?
disagrees.
He goes Red Notice, huh?
They go Red Notice.
All right. I can't scream Marina because our house is just too big now.
I mean, you could.
She would not hear me.
FaceTimer.
She might.
Love
You're
on
telling
a
me
Leash.
if you were dying down here and you were screaming for help, she would not know.
It's because of my asthma.
Oh,
You call her
yeah.
hoe.
No, I said help. Help!
Oh, she hears that.
Oh, what the fuck do you call?
Yeah, that's got a radar for that shit.
Let's see what Marina has to say. She says Love on a Leash.
Damn.
Ooh,
Interesting
moving on.
choice. The 3 seed over the number nothing seed. They're nothing seeds anymore. And our last one for right now. Our 1 seed, which is actually our 2 seed,
Mm-hmm.
versus our
Close.
16 seed, which is actually our 11 seed.
Close.
We've
How
got
do you have these memorized? What
Tu
seed
Wong
they are?
Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar, going against What We Do in the Shadows. Seth.
You said Tu Wong Fu was our 2 seed?
Yeah. Second most listens.
I thought I had the most.
No, that's... Oh, Tu Wong Fu was our 1 seed.
Yeah.
So it still ended up at our 1 seed.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm voting.
You're starting.
I'm starting. I'm gonna say What We Do in the Shadows.
Okay.
He loves it.
Reason?
I love it. Huh?
Is that
That's
your whole
pretty.
reasoning?
Yeah, it's like maybe my favorite movie ever. Top 5. Smoking on.
Going on
Interesting.
it.
I thought it was Transformers 4.
Do you feel that?
Age of Extinction. I do feel
It
that.
did.
Scratching
Lucas?
the hell out of his elbow.
Both films I really enjoy, and both sort of under the
Mm.
radar charmers. I'm gonna go with Tu Wong Fu because it's directed by a female.
Oh,
Boo.
interesting. A brave choice from you, Lucas.
I'm full of courage.
Our bastion of femininity.
And this is tough
On
for
the
me
podcast.
because, like you said, Lucas, 2 great films.
Grape film.
Tu Wong Fu, actually.
Oh yeah, two great films. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar.
Yeah.
God damn.
What does ChatGPT say? We can make it easier for you.
No, don't tell me what ChatGPT
And then
said
you
yet.
can be the tiebreaker.
No, I think I'm gonna go with Tu Wong Fu.
Oh,
The
Go
mockumentary
ahead.
style was a great, but I think this kind of we had talked about this movie for so
Ernest.
long, and it's kind of a cult classic, and it's the drag queens and its stellar performances mixed with this heartfelt with comedy, just kind of like right down our alley of TGTBTM. So
It's earnest. It's unique. It's sincere. ChatGPT picks What We Do in the Shadows.
okay,
Is that what he
Hand
said
up.
about it?
That's what I say about it. ChatGPT says has memorable performances and has explorance of themes of acceptance, tolerance, and self-expression, etc., etc.
Okay.
Wow. He typed in be a movie critic, and it turned into we got Big Rog on our side now.
Well, the description sounds like it would fit Tu Wong Fu.
The vote is in.
Yeah. What is it?
The winner is What We Do in the Shadows.
Ooh, Seth gets his bone.
My baby's going to the next round.
The 3 seed or the 1 seed going down in the first round.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right,
moms are upset.
Yeah,
moms transgender representation once again, Montana.
Good for us.
Next up, the bottom half of the bracket.
Bad for us.
We're bracketing more.
We're bracketing more.
More brackets.
Oh no, this does look right. Did you put Red Notice in the middle then?
Mm-mm.
Oh, weird. Okay. Anyway.
Was that like the only one that's off?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Weird. I don't know. Maybe it got messed up in the copy and paste somehow, but I had them all in the right order.
Okay. Next up, the 2 seed. When Harry Met Sally versus the 15 seed. 50 Shades Darker. Lucas?
Harry Met Sally.
Reasoning?
I had heard a lot about that movie being a bastion of rom-coms, and upon seeing it, I wholeheartedly agreed. I think I gave it a near perfect score. It was charming and inventive. And Meg Ryan, who?
We did all love Meg Ryan in that.
Yeah.
Seth?
Yeah, I think I'm also going to do When Harry Met Sally.
Because you weren't on 50 Shades Darker.
Yeah, well, I don't like that franchise
as a whole. Have you seen them?
I've seen the first one, yeah.
So you don't know about the what if they get way better?
I guarantee they don't.
You didn't get to see the girl acting like a subservient dog to him.
I got to see Maggie Gyllenhaal do it in the movie they ripped off.
And what did you think about that film?
Oh, that Maggie Gyllenhaal's, she can get it as a dog, is all I'm saying. But no, I think When Harry Met Sally, because even though the film is, as Lucas would say, a Sebastian of bad intro credits, it's still a really good movie. So I think,
it's just classless.
Sebastian of bad intro credits.
It's fucking jeans to the fine dining restaurant.
You can wear jeans anywhere.
When we were
a casual pant.
When we were finalizing our final 5, we were looking at the votes for
comment on me?
Best score and soundtrack. And we noticed that in yours, you did not put When Harry Met Sally with It Can Only Be You as one of your votes.
It was interesting. I chose to represent elsewhere, I think.
But it wasn't worth fighting for 9 minutes about?
If it was, I think I picked our best tangent intro credits number 1, so I did appreciate the fight.
That's
okay.
True.
He appreciated the fight, not the credits.
Yeah,
I get it.
Not the music. That's so funny.
That was more the employment.
I'm also going When Harry Met Sally. Sorry, Marina and Alex, but When Harry Met Sally was just gorgeous. Yeah. We got to have Devon on. He was with us here in person. You guys talked about raviolis a lot.
Did we?
A lot.
Caution contains raviolis.
We also thought that electric eels invented democracy.
Oh, that's right. You weren't that. That was post recording. We went to Dairy Queen.
Yeah. Well, it started with he was like, Ben Franklin stole electricity. We were like, yeah, from electric eels. And somebody else was, what else he stole from electric eels? And then,
their dignity.
Yeah.
And now the eels are our founding fathers. And I laughed so hard I blacked out in the drive-thru of Dairy Queen. You remember that?
You blacked out?
Yeah.
Aren't you driving?
Yeah. But it was when we were parked in that spot for forever.
Oh, yeah.
And I laughed so hard, my body just ran out of air and I fainted, I think. Because I was holding Marina's hand. All of a sudden, it just went limp. Yeah, she was like, I was wondering what happened. I was like, I don't know what happened. I fainted there.
He died.
So
I laughed so hard I fainted.
That's awesome. Go team.
Too bad that can't be in Best Tangent.
No, ChatGPT picked Harry Met Sally as well, so no surprise.
Nice work, Chat.
Devon definitely
ChatGPT based.
I'm gonna put 5-0 because I know
because we're bros.
ChatGPT. I'm fucking Trey. All right. Next up, Lucas, you're starting today. The 7 seed, Good Luck Chuck, versus the 10 seed, Bigfoot versus DB Cooper.
I'm
so upset that one of these films gets to move on.
Surprisingly close. Surprisingly enjoyed most of both of these movies. I'm gonna pick DB Cooper versus Good Luck Chuck because of its extended references to fantastic directors.
I forget how crazy you are sometimes, man.
Seth,
Bigfoot versus DB Cooper.
reasoning
The same reasons as Lucas had about them being homages.
and about how you enjoyed almost all of both films.
Yeah.
Okay, I definitely remember like a 1.4 and a 1.8 in your votes,
You
but
couldn't possibly remember that off rip.
Bigfoot versus DB Cooper was. I don't know. Good Luck Chuck. It was probably like
He
a
doesn't know.
2.8.
He doesn't know.
The critic picked Good Luck
I
Chuck.
wish I knew.
The GPT critic.
Ooh, so it's
Uh-oh.
down to me.
It's down to you. The tiebreaker. I almost said the fundraiser.
So, okay, I'm going Bigfoot versus DB Cooper.
Nice.
Good Luck Chuck, like, is at least like big studio where they're just making bad decisions. Remember when his secretary lady was gonna rape him, but then they had that really sad heart to heart.
Actually, I love that.
That was like the best. I almost put for best couple Chuck and his secretary just because of that scene.
Could have been worth
That
it.
would have been pretty good.
I was like, oh, you could put a bag on my head. Think about something. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
The one redeeming moment of that movie.
I send it down here.
It's a nice moment, but I don't want to give too much credit to the
gross
prospective rapist.
All right, 3-1. Bigfoot versus DB Cooper. Moving on. Only 2 more in the first round. Next up, you got the 3 seed, Lyle, Crocodile.
Yeah. Can we just...
You've already given it too much fanfare.
Yeah, it's had enough time on the podcast. Let's move on to the next, whatever movie it's going up against.
Our 3rd most popular episode this season.
Yeah.
Going against the 14 seed, Ishtar. Seth, you could start.
Ishtar is going forward. Lucas says Ishtar. Brandon's going to say Ishtar. Actually, no, he's going to say Lyle. He's going to say Lyle. Because he's a bastard.
I mean, the music, it's a kind of a musical for both of them. I'll make my case for Ishtar in that way. And the music is just so funny and phenomenal while Shawn Mendes' fucking ass is singing the other one.
What'd you think of the music in that one specifically?
Bad.
Yeah, bad, right?
What do you think of the music if it were sung by someone not Shawn Mendes?
A lot better, but maybe not.
Probably still bad.
And Clark.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was looking at the voting and like worst looking movie was Lyle Crocodile was in there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was that bad. I just think you guys are like, fuck you, Lyle. We gotta put you in. I mean, yeah, the crocodile doesn't look the greatest, but like the backgrounds were great.
Yeah. What's the rose-colored glasses you like color, but for you only see things in an angry light instead of a positive
Probably
light?
Just red.
Yeah, but that's still
You
rose-colored, right?
Glasses.
Yeah, like these ones, but these ones make me angry.
Yeah.
So what color was
Not
that?
hearts.
Makes me angry.
Because I want to say like, Black Dahlia.
So your votes,
lenses, because that's just sunglasses.
So your votes
like
aren't even like rational; they're just biased.
I don't think one episode I've been rational on yet. I come on and talk shit about every movie we do, even if I like it.
I mean, I infamously hate Lyle, and I'm trying to be rational with the musical argument. I think it's a big aspect of both. I think Ishtar does it much better, much more.
I agree. I agree.
Warren Beatty. I think it's Dustin Hoffman.
I agree.
I thought Javier Bardem was pretty good.
I don't think anybody listens to this podcast to hear what I have to think. Like,
I don't think Constance Wu deserved a worst actress nom, but
I agree.
But
I mean,
shouldn't have been the shit movie.
See, you go both like, you know what? You're right. No, you said shouldn't be a shit movie. You're like, I was just really mad, so I had to vote for it.
I'm doubling down.
I'm fine with William Fegsley being nominated, though.
Well, yeah.
That stupid little.
He's also a child.
I'm gonna go with Ishtar.
Thank goodness, because the GPT picked Lyle. So
that's crazy. It makes sense.
Oh man, if I would have picked Lyle, I think Marina would have voted Lyle.
Oh, but it picked.
That's what I was worried about.
Hold on.
You
move forward.
Ishtar is from 1987.
No, it picked the 87 Lyle.
There was an Ishtar and a Lyle in the same year.
Crazy year.
Musical comedy film directed by David Connell.
I think we should find a slot for that next season as like an homage. I think that'd be kind of fun to do.
And it's Shawn Mendes as a 1-year-old. And
yeah, he's a baby in the movie.
The only things he sings are la 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 la.
I would cry. I would
Out
skip
of
that.
joy.
I'd be sick that weekend.
All right. Anyway, Ishtar's moving on. You're welcome, guys.
You're a saint. So far.
And the last one in the first round is gonna be stupid motherfucker.
Jesus Christ!
It's not letting me.
Yeah,
I thought that was the last one.
No. It's not letting me flip my thing.
He lied.
He lied. I can't see the bottom.
He lied, she believed.
Do we know what the two are?
It's the Great Wall versus
Oh yes.
The Room. Seth.
I guess Great Wall.
Reasoning?
Kind of a lesser of two evils situation.
Is it?
I think.
He thinks, guys.
Me thinks.
He thinks.
He knows.
He knows.
He flows.
Life is but a dream.
I'm gonna also pick the Great Wall. It was a dandy of a surprise for me. I thought the action was phenomenal. I thought Damon and Pedro Pascal were, in particular, standouts. I thought I did try to reward this movie with its soundtrack here. I thought this movie rocked, and I thought The Room was a poor attempt at filmmaking, as many have noted.
Okay. I'm gonna go The Room as well. I was
You mean
not
by yourself?
Oh, sorry. No, I meant the Great Wall.
Hmm.
I was not very high on the Great Wall, but The Room is kind of dog crap, but it was like kind of fun. But Tommy Wiseau was weird, but like, hi Mark, and like
I showed you all his tweets too. He's got a
tuxedo
weird
football playing and all that shit. So, and I can't. There's so many ads in the way.
Yeah, as something I installed on your computer when you were gone was an anti-ad blocker. So instead of blocking ads, it just finds any ad it can and puts it on.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna wait on that, and we're gonna get into some
ham.
No, we're not gonna get into some ham. We're gonna get into some awards.
Best Picture. We're starting with first.
We're not.
We are...
Sorry.
This
was voting.
Was voting?
She was.
She was.
We have a couple secret awards
am I
in
still
here
announcing
too.
them?
14. Yeah, go for it. We're gonna do 6 of them here. So you're gonna take one of the resources ones.
Okay.
I'll take one. You're gonna take a movie one. What did you get, least or most? You're gonna get the bad ones. Which one do you want?
I'm getting the bad ones. I want best score and soundtrack. I want to be disappointed again.
All right, we're gonna start with
I
looking.
took off my hat.
He took off his hat. Seth, you're starting us off.
All right, we're starting with worst looking movie. Lucas.
Achievements in poor movie looking. We have The Room.
Grainy as hell. Grainy as hell.
Bigfoot versus DB Cooper.
Grainy as hell.
Lyle, Crocodile.
Pretty
and
crisp.
Red Notice.
Really bad CGI. And the pick is in.
People are going to love that when you hear them loop.
It's taking you so long to open this up.
Somebody folded it inside of the envelope.
Oof.
The Room.
The Room.
An upset.
The Room. A truly terrible looking movie. I voted Lyle number 1.
I did too. So I think that maybe we got fucked by DevBot 3000.
I voted Lyle 5th because it looked the crispest of all the movies.
It had a crocodile in it.
Yeah, and that's why he's in worst CGI as well, because he's in there for that. Otherwise, the movie looked relatively good.
It hurt to watch the whole thing. It was part of it. Like Like, the
Unlikely it wouldn't win.
story, Shawn Mendes' performance, all hurt to look at as well.
Yeah. Remember watching him eat trash, Brandon? Did that look good to you? Was that a good-looking move?
It probably looked
protest.
better than the 4.5-minute love scene through a waterfall and sheets in a bedroom.
Love
I
that.
couldn't even
I'm a sex
see.
guy,
I couldn't
Brandon.
even see Juliet Daniels' nipples, and they were exposed. That's how bad the
bad.
quality was.
That's protecting our children, but also
Alright.
showing
The children shouldn't watch the room.
Well,
It's
the
romance.
Broom,
bro.
yeah, first Mookie Award winner of the night. Congratulations to the Room.
Ooh.
The Roggy.
I mean, it was a bad-looking movie. I voted for it second on my ballot, so.
Here we go.
I don't remember what I did.
Next up, best looking movie.
Achievements in well-looking movies. We have When Harry Met Sally, The Great Wall, What We Do in the Shadows,
Ooh.
50 Shades Darker, and The $1 Million Duck.
And the Mookie Award winner is The Great Wall.
Damn.
Let's go.
Marina drew a giant dude on a wall.
A Chinese man. Racist depiction. That's okay.
Kind of
She drew an average wall.
Kind of surprised. I thought
Ken,
When
yeah,
Harry
I'm a
Met
little
Sally
Chinese guy
might
on top
win
of
with
it.
the beautiful colors and the scenery and whatnot.
That movie looked pretty grainy and bad to me.
No,
I think I gave it a 5.
I gave it
but
a 3. I gave $1 Million Duck a 1. I did give Great Wall a 2. It is a fantastic stunted and choreographed movie.
I think
the colors pop in the uniforms of that as well.
I think I did give what is it? $1 Million Duck, I think second or third, just because of the colors of the kitchen.
Yeah.
But grainy as hell.
I think that's
But
why
it's
I made
because
it
of
into
the
the
time.
finals. Yeah.
It was grainy because it was
It's
1972.
interesting. It's interesting
Yeah.
that the duck has been shut out so far.
Love on a Leash was grainy because of the time. The time crunch on it, you know.
I
didn't
guess
have
that's
the
true.
time.
They did step on it and crunch it a little.
Yeah.
Sorry, did I interrupt you, Lucas? What were you saying?
No.
No, I was just saying that the $1 Million Duck has been shut out. One of my champions so far. It's tough to
Oh.
see.
Yeah,
I did
no
like the Great Wall.
Lyle.
We're
I
2
know.
awards in. What do you mean it's been shut out?
It's not looking
It's
good.
over 2.
It's 0 for
doesn't have
1.
a lot. It doesn't have a lot of awards up there, so losing its chance already doesn't bode well
I'm trying
for
to open
success
it ahead
later
of
on.
time.
Don't open it into the mic,
So it's
though.
not nominated for Best Picture, controversially.
Controversy.
No, probably not. Next award.
Did the least with unlimited resources.
Achievements in doing the least with the unlimited of resources. We have monster trucks. We have Valentine's Day. We have Lyle, Crocodile. We have Red Notice. We have The Great Wall. Achievements in least resource unlimited.
And the pick is in.
And the winner is
It's pretty loud.
Monster Trucks.
That's pretty fair.
It was actually a tie between Monster Trucks and Red Notice, and Marina
Ooh.
voted Monster Trucks because it was
Ooh.
written by a literal child.
It was. You can't. I mean, did they have to pay him for a story credit
I don't know.
legally? It cost
I think it's
$125
probably-
million. I just looked it up.
Is this the dead pile?
Yeah.
It's probably in a trust fund somewhere. Whenever he turns 18, he's got like
Monster Trucks money.
$1 million. Yeah,
Or debt now.
yeah. He goes $500,000 in debt at 18.
This is your trust fund. It's in the negative. Make it up.
That kid's gonna.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You can't go bankrupt if you're dead.
Yeah, but the rest of your family will somehow.
It's
Congratulations.
What a
we
kid.
almost put Ishtar into this category
You could've.
because but Seth was like, Lucas would be mad at that. Let's not.
Yeah, well, I argue that it was Coke's fault entirely, and we shouldn't punish a movie for the sins of a mega corporation.
Fuck Coke. So I'm
But we
drinking
did do
Dr. Pepper.
we did do the
and I have
inflation.
Pepsi Zeros at home.
We did do the inflation, and it was $146 million in today's money.
Anti-Pepsi's better than Coke.
Worth every penny.
Next award did the
Made
most.
this little boy smile.
Did the most with limited resources.
Achievements in doing the most they can with a little bit of resources. We have Napoleon Dynamite. We have the $1 Million Duck. We have What We Do in the Shadows. We have When Harry Met Sally. We have Bigfoot versus D.B. Cooper.
But you put so much emphasis on verses.
Because they were
It's a
fighting.
battle.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I think this has to be like either Napoleon Dynamite or What We Do in the Shadows. But the pick is in. I moved it away for the mic for you.
That was much more pleasant.
Was it really loud in your ears?
Yeah, that's what he said last time.
I'm so sorry.
The winner is Napoleon Dynamite. You put obviously.
Boo for obviously.
It's like $100,000 budget, and it is
My third vote.
An average 9.9 out of 10 from the three of us. So
it seems impossible that's worth that, or that it would cost that little to make. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And John Heater got paid a
Spunky little
tenth
Mormon.
of the budget, which is only $10,000.
Yeah, that's wild though.
Yeah, it is.
Again,
It seems so well done.
Again, the $1 Million Duck has been shut out. It's been one of their few opportunities of celebration.
TGTBTM, a
Hurts to see.
celebration.
So does What We Do in the Shadows, though.
Yeah.
Hurts as well.
And your
Everybody
last award
hurts.
for now?
Oh, my heart
Everybody
is
cries.
in the garbage disposal, being thrust at by the knives
It's a good song.
that are both $1 Million Duck and What We Do in the Shadows losing. They're both knives that are the garbage disposal, spinning
No.
around a bunch of times. And my heart
Your
is in
heart's
the proverbial blender that is, again, What We Do in the Shadows and $1 Million Duck
No.
losing.
No!
I know
Best-
the feeling, brother.
Best score / soundtrack.
Best score / soundtrack and achievement. We have Napoleon Dynamite. We have When Harry Met Sally.
Boo. I don't know.
Ishtar. We have What We Do in the Shadows. And we have 50 Shades Darker.
These are 5 solid scores and soundtracks, honestly.
And I may note the second category in which 50 Shades Darker is being positively celebrated.
Yeah, it has a good
Nomination.
soundtrack.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh.
surprising it's been some representation.
It does have a decent soundtrack.
I
It's gonna
Almost,
say
almost,
hate.
I almost voted Lyle, and I was like, no, 50 Shades
Fuck 'em.
deserves my last spot.
I would have killed him. That would have been the third blade.
Is me floating around my dead body that you?
No,
the-
you voting Lyle as a nom for
Oh,
anything.
I thought it was the knife that you killed me with my body as the third knife in the garbage disposal proverbial blender
Yeah.
where your heart is located.
Hard in a
You're in
proverbial blender. Watch it spin around to proverbial oblivion.
And I'm desperate, so
Who's a-
tonight.
The biggest winner is another tie.
Ooh, who are the two
Between-
candidates?
Napoleon Dynamite
Wow.
and When Harry Met Sally.
Okay.
Met her all night, fellas.
What the hell?
And the winner for real this time is Napoleon Dynamite. Because I love it and someone voted it as number 1. That's fair. That's a good tiebreaker.
Yeah, that's fair.
Both of those reasons.
Napoleon Dynamite soundtrack slaps. It's just 80s hit
Another
after
win for
80s hit.
Napoleon. Yeah, Jamaraki.
I think I put Ishtar at 3.
Best
Or 2.
soundtrack. I think I did What We Do in the Shadows 1 and Ishtar probably 2.
I had Ishtar won, so conspiracy.
I think this bot is fucking us up. There's something about this dev bot that Brandon's created.
It's out to get Ishtar.
It's out.
It's completely
the only
random.
things about Ishtar on the internet are putrid and negative.
It's fucked up.
Look at what I was setting my AI. I was just like really just
Lucas, you remember how last time the voting was a little fucked up? And we
A
didn't.
little bit.
I think we need to investigate this a
We
little
need to
bit.
audit this.
put numbers 1 through 5 in a random order for me. He's like, sure, how about this? I was like, again? How about these? A third time. All right.
Yeah.
A fourth time. And he just kept doing it.
That's like what movie is that from? Where he just keeps going again.
That's Nathan For You. When he has that
Disney.
skit. With,
Yeah.
I love
I
you.
wasn't thinking of that, but that's a
Again.
good one. That's a good.
That's
no,
not it though.
I'm thinking of No, I'm not even. I'm thinking of something weird. The movie I told you about it with Philip Seymour Hoffman, like the Red Dragon or something, where the guy's a serial killer and he lights Philip Seymour Hoffman on fire and puts him in a wheelchair.
And he says, "I
pushes him
love
down
you
the
again,"
street.
over and over and over.
No,
in
not
that?
"I love you."
That's
He's showing him pictures of his victims, and he's like, "Look again.
That's love.
This is the transformation," and it's like them with their eyes gouged out.
Huh.
Beside the point.
Oh, interesting.
It
I
looks
like
like
that.
a good movie.
Are we bracketing once more?
Our last award for the moment is
Jeez.
Lucas actually died that time.
Yeah. What a way to go, too.
Seinfeld. And our last one is Best Couple.
Ooh. Hold on, let me get there. Oh,
There's so many arts.
All I
It's
can see is
me.
hearts.
It's just me.
Achievements in coupling. We have Harry and Sally from When Harry Met Sally.
Great couple.
We have Napoleon and Pedro from Napoleon and Dynamite.
Oh.
Napoleon and Dynamite.
They're both on the poster.
We have Rogers and Clark from Ishtar. We have Lucas and Elaine May from Life. And we have Vampire Gang and Stu from What We Do in the Shadows.
I like that only one of these is like a real like movie couple. we had rom-com month in this season. We're like, no to all the others.
Yeah, there were like 5 different relationships in Valentine's Day, and none of them made it on there.
And then you've got
or made sense.
You've got the goth girl with Dane Cook. You've got
that football player not making sense at his retirement speech.
That's great.
Why wasn't there
Are you
tent on
going
a
to
roof?
retire?
I'm gay. Anyway, Seth's losing it. And the pick is in. The winner is Lucas and Elaine May.
Wow.
Oh, I gotta take off both sets of glasses to wipe the tears out of my eyes.
Me too. This is an incredible moment. Something I've personally dreamed about for a lot of my adult life.
He's with 90-year-old Elaine May.
It's been a beautiful night. The stars are all here. We have Lucas and Elaine May with her walker.
Wow. We did it.
God damn, I'm actually in tears.
Would make my personal and artistic dreams come true if this were to be life. So I appreciate the glimpse into an alternate universe.
Is Lucas the first one of us to win an award? I know Alex had, on the first bracket we did, she had a bunch that, like you and I being the same person was an award.
Yeah.
But I think this is the first one that one of us has been nominated for that we actually won.
It's a big win.
That might be true. Because we've been nominated as animals and shit like that before.
Yeah. It had to be true.
It could only be true. All right. We're going to get back into the bracket.
I got to get a snack. Hold on.
Yeah, Brandon, hit refresh on that big old bracket button. I don't know how to
Oral Roberts versus Golden Eagles.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. You got a weird search history.
Don't talk about my search history live, brother.
You're looking up Oral and Eagles.
No.
That's pretty true.
This bracket's kicking your ass right now. It's gone.
You told me to refresh it. Now the tournament is gone.
Look, it was inaccessible before. So at least...
here it is.
See?
There it is.
I'm getting blamed for everything, but I don't get praised. I don't catch any praise for the thing. I keep looking at the webcam like there's someone there.
Why is there so much white noise in my fucking ears?
Brandon, don't acknowledge it. The listeners don't need to know.
Oh my!
So I'm just getting so much louder.
He said he's making a snack and he's flambeing over there.
I'm here live at the scene of Lucas's house. He's in a hurricane. There's 14 Rice Krispie treats being swirled in a tornado.
There's no way this isn't on purpose.
Of course it isn't. Lucas would never do that to his dear and close friends across the pond.
The pond from
the
Love on a
Little
Leash.
Mermaid.
Oh,
yeah, the big pond in the sky.
Big Mermaid in a little pond. Not Little Mermaid in a big pond.
That's God when he tries to fight Vishnu. He's a little fish.
We are just spitballing over here while Lucas is.
I think we both got manic from all the crunching and rapping.
It's also probably that I haven't eaten since 1, and I'm just drinking beers now.
Damn.
All right, I'm ready, boys.
And you've been at work all day. Your blood is pumping. You got
What's
so
going
much.
on?
Brandon's full of vitriol, I think.
Ooh, and vinegar.
Since you've been gone.
And vinegar.
Is that what the other one is? I couldn't think of the second word.
I can't see you guys.
Piss.
Hey, guys.
Probably.
We ready?
Yeah.
All right, Seth. The 14 versus the 6 seed. You're kicking it off. 6 seed, the Great Wall, versus the 14 seed, Ishtar. He shook his head yes, folks.
Uh-huh.
Reasoning?
Check the timestamp at 9
Wait, what?
hours, 15
1 hour
minutes.
and 11 seconds. He picked Ishtar.
Hey.
I did.
Reasoning?
He did. It's just that's better, I think.
That's fair.
Yep.
That's fair. Lucas.
That's fair. A delightful watch for both. I'm gonna continue to hold the flag for my champion Elaine May and pick Ishtar.
Okay. And I'm also gonna go Ishtar. It was better. Easy. What does GPT say?
What does Elaine May's flag look like?
Not a swastika.
Anything but that.
Yeah,
Please,
similar
anything.
but not.
It's so close.
She had it first. It's the ChatGPT had the Great Wall, which is turned out to be a bitch for me. It's gonna bite us in the ass later on the road.
How dare you?
How dare
You said, "Hey, be a critic," and it was like Great Wall.
No, he says the Nazis stole the swastika from Elaine May.
they did.
That's what ChatGPT said.
Yes.
Wow, Devon unleashed right now.
Devon Unchained.
What if Devon was actually the CEO of ChatGPT?
I feel like we'd never hear from him again.
Yeah, he'd be typing so much.
It's him. He's in Wizard of Ozing
That'd be
ChatGPT,
sick.
answering billions of questions a second.
Fuck.
Ask
That's all he
Jeeves.
Some people have
Ask Dev.
Ask.dev.
Dude, that'd be
Text Cha-Cha.
That'd be a genius scheme to have this thing that's Chat GPT, but it's secretly just linking you to like the first. It's doing the it's doing like the I'm feeling lucky button on Google. It's just linking you to that as like a hot fix. I mean, that's not what it's doing because it wouldn't be able to type paragraphs like that. But
Yeah.
how cool would that be as like a
Robots.
get rich quick scheme? Robots.
Good movie.
What?
Bad.
Paula Abdul, the 5th highest billed person in that film.
Pursuit of Happiness.
What's our next matchup?
Our next matchup, Lucas, you're kicking it off. The 10 seed, Bigfoot
me
versus
versus
DB
Lucas.
Cooper, versus the 2 seed When Harry Met Sally.
A little bit closer than you'd think. I'm gonna pick Bigfoot versus DB Cooper. For the episode purposes.
It's so
Oh, okay.
so funny.
And
the
the
way-
way is good.
Yeah, you led into it like you're gonna pick. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. I'm also gonna pick Bigfoot versus DB Cooper. It's fun having my boy James on.
James was a good guest.
Yeah,
I
Great
listened
laugh.
back. Yeah, that was part of my bio. It was like,
yeah.
guess who's
Also
high
tune
pitched
into
laugh
his
this
laughs.
was?
Yeah.
Or that was on our social media. It was like, you heard it here. Whose high pitched laugh is this? Not Brandon's. It's James.
Or mine when I have a panic attack. Close.
He does have a great laugh. I'm going When Harry Met Sally. It was nice to have Devon back on. Great movie. We had some good tangents with the fucking intro credits
Yeah.
and Devon
So is
disassociating.
ChatGPT.
Devon was
Mine
so
too.
drunk to start. Ooh, so does ChatGPT. Okay, I'll text Marina real quick.
ChatGPT sucks. They just pick the higher ranked movie a lot of the time, or higher rated, I should say.
That's because he
Should
told
I
it to
tell
be a
it to-
critic.
Have a wild
Tell it-
side.
Yeah, tell it to be a.
Say randomly pick one of these.
No,
two.
don't be random. Tell it to be a wild card and vote with your heart.
You're a wild card movie.
He's like, I don't have a.
You're
heart.
a loose cannon with a heart of gold. Vote for your favorite movie.
You're an ex-FBI agent with a bad side that's trying to cross, but you want to obey the law. Which
Gonna
movie
murder
would you pick
somebody.
here?
We're creating a monster. Frankenstein GPT.
And Marina broke the tie with When Harry Met Sally.
Boo. I guess I don't care that much, actually.
Against Bigfoot versus
Yeah.
DB
I
Cooper.
like that movie.
I hated it so much.
Oh shit! The 4 versus 5 seed. Seth, Napoleon Dynamite or the $1 Million Duck?
That is kind of a tough one. Am I voting first this time?
That's why I said your name. Yeah.
Did I interrupt last time and vote first, or did he go? No, he did vote first last time. That's right.
Yeah.
I vote first.
I was getting mixed up. Oh, this is tough because I wasn't on Napoleon Dynamite,
But
but
It is Napoleon.
it's objectively better.
at least you've seen the movie, unlike The Room or Red Notice or shit. Yeah.
But also, the other night when you brought up the wife from $1 Million Duck, she is such a pleasure to watch, and she's so funny.
All-time ditz.
Absolutely, but like, she's not like stupid necessarily. She's just like, it's just
That sounded.
She is.
Hey, who's that high pitched laugh?
James. Oh, yeah, I'm on $1 Million Duck.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. What a
As
treat.
am I.
I'm still a little bitter about not being on Napoleon too.
You had that wedding,
Yeah, I did it for love,
and now
just
you're,
not my
now
own
you
love.
got fired.
Yeah, I got fired.
I'm taking, yeah, poor Seth. I am taking the $1 Million Duck
Yeah, I'm taking poor Seth. Yeah.
representation forward as well. It's not
Okay.
winning a lot of awards in the other side, so trying to make
It's
it a push
carrying
here.
my flag now, as long as it's the exact same color and emblems as the Lane Maze.
Okay. I'm going Napoleon. I'm not as high as you guys are on $1 Million Duck. I mean, I was probably right around you where you were, actually. Not as high as you were, Lucas. I do love
film.
Sandy Duncan and the colors and stuff like that.
Perfect movie.
Or
Or the tax
but-
drama. Come on.
it is the worst of the Ted Kiyagi, in my opinion.
I think that's Gus, but that's okay.
We can at least agree that The Cat from Outer Space is the best.
I told you I think this rivals it. I have to rewatch both to make a decision there. Both are,
Wow.
I think, like around 9.5 movies.
Yeah, but the big climaxes in each of them. The Gus supermarket scene's ass. That was pretty
I mean, it's
bad.
funny. It's not thrilling though. Both I think were these were thrilling.
The car chase was all poor CGI. The fucking flying scene had me just absolutely floored.
He was
It can have
scared.
you on the floor.
Yeah.
I was
And
rolling.
fear.
It was crazy.
Fear of the
What
actor's
is-
health.
What does Chat GTP say?
It says Napoleon Dynamite, unfortunately. I think. I mean, I loved the film as well.
So we're moving on to the next round.
'Cause,
I'm
yeah.
texting Marina.
There's no
but she
Marina
is...
does not say Napoleon Dynamite.
Exactly. I can't believe she's still up at 10:08. I'm gonna text her. Sorry to even ask you,
Ask you.
but it's taking her a while.
Don't criticize.
Oh, I'm offended you even had to ask.
Yeah, it's silly. Don't criticize.
And my last one for right now.
How
the
dare my
16
wife be
seed.
awake?
Seth, What We Do in the Shadows
Hmm.
versus the 8 seed, Love on a Leash.
Hmm. What We Do in the Shadows.
Okay. Lucas. Reasoning, Seth?
Oh God!
Sorry.
Jump at me like that.
It's his favorite movie.
Did you feel that? It's my heart. I wear it on my sleeve.
It's your favorite movie?
Yeah, it's top 5.
Smoking.
Smoking on.
Okay.
I'll
Lucas?
also pick What We Do in the Shadows. Excellent film. I love Taika. I love Jermaine Clement.
I love Jermaine
Vampires.
Clement. He's so good in
We're
And We're Vampires. Did it for Schmucks. He's good.
He's so good in that. As
Yeah.
Kieran.
Yeah.
And I'm going What We Do in the Shadows. This mockumentary style, like I said when we did that episode, it's the reason I put this on here is because it's probably not for everybody, but I was happy we did it. It's a great film. Love it. It's abstract and oddball, and
He says not for everybody.
no, a lot of people don't like that mockumentary style. A lot of people didn't like
Yeah.
it on the IMDb reviews and whatnot.
A lot of people are racist too, Brandon. Think about that.
Quit talking about yourself in the third person.
Is that a good burn to you?
Yeah.
God.
Got his ass.
What did chat say?
It also picked What We Do in the Shadows, a clean
Ooh, a
sweep.
sweep.
I'm sweeping.
Get out those brooms. All right. We're going to be moving into the final four here already. So let's do some fucking fucks.
Awardees.
Yeah, let's fuck.
Whoa.
All right.
Slow down.
Me first.
You first.
All right. Award for biggest dick, Lucas.
No.
Smallest dick.
No.
Worst CGI.
There you go.
Let me get there. Achievements in poor computer-generated imaging.
Ooh.
Is that what that stands for?
Yeah.
I thought it was smallest dick.
No. CGI stand for smallest dick.
Now I think I'm funny.
We have Creech from Monster Trucks. We have The Sparkling Pond from Love on a Leash. We have Lyle from Lyle Crocodile. We have The Plane from Bigfoot versus DB Cooper.
Why was it so bad?
Why was it
And we
there
have-
at all?
The stair car chase scene from The $1 Million Duck.
He's
He's
pissed.
so mad.
And the sinner
scene.
is.
You know what almost made it though? Was the Bali beach scene from Red Notice. That was the next one off.
Not great. Yeah.
But the pick is in.
Put a little closer next time.
Okay.
And the sinner is Lyle. In Lyle,
Let's go.
Lyle, piece of shit pile.
He's
Got
a
his
shit
ass.
pile. Hated him. Hated how he danced. Hated how he moved. Hated how he sung.
Hated how he ate garbage several
hated how he
times.
wrestled. He did eat garbage.
He did.
Hated how he cucked.
And how he fucked.
Yeah.
Constance Wu.
He did. A deserving loss for the crew and everyone involved.
Everyone celebrates tonight. We are popping champagne on the airplane, celebrating the downfall of
What
Lyle
was the
and
third
his
one you
cuckoldry.
said?
Lyle.
What was the first one you said?
Creech.
I'm a
He's my
weirdo.
fourth pick.
I think the sparkling pond, like as
That was my
simple as
second
it was, really had a chance to win that.
I honestly, the worst one, if I'm being objective, was Lyle. But the second to me was probably the DB Cooper plane. Because the pond was bad, but it was something like
That was my third.
if you put it in like not Photoshop, like PowerPoint, there's transition scenes that look like just sparkling.
Yeah.
So it's like bad, but it's not like computer generated gone wrong. It's just like you put
That's
a
fair.
stupid effect
That's why
on
I said that.
water.
Like the plane.
But the
was
plane was like, oh my god. And Lyle, don't get me started again.
Fucking Lyle. What if Lyle was on the plane? We gotta get go. Yeah, we gotta.
What if
I can't
Lyle was on
hate
the
Lyle
podcast?
enough.
Let's,
All
let's
right, next.
Hopefully we can hate him more.
Next award.
we'll bring it up on the
Best
season opener for season 7.
Next award on my birthday episode. Yeah, fuck you.
Is that the opener? Yeah, let's do
It's
it.
our 100th episode.
Oh yeah,
my birthday.
we opened it with "Fuck you, Lyle."
Uh,
Dan.
And Fred.
and no, not Fred.
Who's Fred? Oh yeah, no, fuck that guy.
If you had to
Thank you.
fuck one, would it be Fred or Lyle?
Just to say that I fucked a crocodile, it would be him. Also, I'd like to just tie him up.
But also fuck you, Lyle.
Yeah.
More than fuck you, Fred.
Yes.
Okay. Next award is best stunt.
Did you not ask me the sex thing? I thought you were asking me which one I'd want to fuck.
It was both.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought I jumped to that in my head. I was really worried about how.
Yeah,
you
it was a
perceived.
double. It was a double question.
Okay. Oops.
We have achievements in
In
stunting.
stunting.
We have backflipping in the battle off of the Great Wall from the Great Wall. We have wrestling a crocodile from Lyle Crocodile. We have dodging a missile in a helicopter from Ishtar. We have the car chase from $1 Million Duck, and we have Lucas peeing with the mic on from last season's bracket episode.
Some excellent nominees.
Yeah.
Most of them are CGI. None of them are
Stunts. I like
the
these are good stunts.
the Ishtar one and the Lucas peeing are the only real ones.
Yeah. Was there a stunt from Red Notice in here, like the action movie?
No, I showed you that clip
Oh yeah, and I
We're-
was like, that's stupid and dumb.
because it was going to make it. And you're like, can we just put Lucas peeing in instead?
Yeah.
A wise
You're like,
choice.
that's
I
kind
didn't
of
like that
season
stunt.
6.
Yeah.
Did you put that as 5?
I put Lyle as 5, of course.
Well, the winner
No
is.
warning him.
It's a tie. It's between backflipping into battle off the Great Wall from the Great Wall or
Okay.
People like that.
Lucas peeing with the mic on from season
Ooh.
5, the bracketing. And Marina picked Lucas because he voted himself above Lyle Crocodile. He said that was a better stunt than wrestling Lyle.
It's fair to have the guy that was nominated be the tiebreaker himself.
Yeah, that's fair.
Good.
Should have put him last.
Good non-partisanship.
Marina's killing it right now with the
she's
tiebreakers.
Yeah. That secret award right now, impromptu MVP
goes
me.
to James.
I was gonna say me, and then runner-up would be Marina as like an impromptu award. Go me.
Who would you like to thank?
Man, I'd like to thank
Levi and Cecilia.
Yeah, my parents and
Camilla Cabello.
Senora Christmas.
For dumping Shawn Mendes.
Yes.
Except they're back together, I think, now.
What?
Oh.
They were spotted holding hands at Coachella.
Yeah, I don't hold hands. Yeah, I do. And I'd like to thank my brain chemistry for just being there. Next award, though. Second smallest penis. It's actually worst animal.
And the winner is?
I get so excited to open these envelopes.
Is it animal, you said?
Yeah, worst animaling.
Achievements in poor animaling. We have Prince from Love on a Leash. We have Lyle from Lyle Crocodile.
He gets so quiet.
He's going to get excited.
We have Bigfoot from Bigfoot versus DB Cooper. We have our very own Seth as Big Dog.
Hell yeah, Big Dog.
Snake from Lyle Crocodile.
I couldn't even be the best animal.
Could you imagine if we don't have that as an award. Could you imagine
one for me?
Could you imagine if the duck from $1 Million Duck was nominated?
I cannot.
I honestly think
unthinkable.
I was torn on Prince. This is the hardest one for me to vote on because like Prince, terrible character, but the dog did decent as the animal.
The dog. Which dog of the 11?
You're right.
You can't nominate all 9 of them. That'd be a good best animal. It's just 5 different golden retrievers.
Maggie. Golden retriever.
We just pick our favorite name. Oh, we should have done that. We're stupid. All right, and the sinner is Lyle from Lyle Crocodile.
Deserving a good night for Lyle.
All ones across the board.
It was. I knew you guys both put him as ones.
We both put him at 1 for everything, and he has only won 2 of these somehow.
So the thing is with Lyle, I was like, okay, I understand.
Worst looking movie,
because it wasn't that bad.
It looked like dick.
No, the movie looked great. Lyle just looked bad.
Lyle and garbage. Remember the other crocodiles, Brandon? How did they look?
They looked great.
They looked bad.
No, they looked okay. Except when the one farted.
That was pretty funny.
No, that was bad.
I'll give him that. That one got me a little.
That was one because like you guys are so anti-Lyle, and I'm like, okay, Lyle's
anti-Lyle. I'm anti-bad movies.
But I was like, Lyle's decent. But like this was the one where I was like, yeah, no, Lyle was pretty bad animal. Like, why do you have to have like the books aren't entirely about him singing. Like you could have had a crocodile just living in New York trying to pay rent. That would have been a funny ass movie.
It's so funny. Instead, he's got to have like
I'm on top of the world.
Well, yeah,
aspirations.
Does he have so much anxiety in the books?
I don't think so.
He's a crocodile. I don't think God programmed him like that. They didn't program him to talk or sing either. So, fair enough.
Fuck him.
Next is Best User Reviewer.
Achievements in Best User Reviewing. We have the Little Songbird in her 3rd time being nominated. We have Cosfest. We had Bevo 13678, and I believe his 3rd time, or at least 2nd time.
Yeah.
We have Obsession with Music, and we have Icelandia. Both, I think,
So-
first-time reviewers.
Yeah, these are both. I've
First-time
used
non-reviewers,
Obsession.
excuse me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've used Obsession with Music maybe at 3 times or so. Islandia was 1.
Yeah, it was 3 times all in this season though. So like that's kind of a new.
I don't think so.
Yeah, 2 or 3 times in
It might have been
16
2,
episodes
but-
is a lot.
But
It's just one of those names I feel like we would look for now.
now you guys all know Bevo, you know Little Songbird, you know Cosmas, but Seth and I went through all of our nominees for this. Islandia's was from
That was kind of a personal pick on my part.
Islandia's was from The $1 Million Duck, and he says, "Too bad I'm not 6. 1 out of 10."
That was the whole review.
Oh no.
It was almost God, what was the name?
Oh, it was Justin DeClue, the guy that was like, was watching Ishtar, decided to watch WrestleMania with the boys.
No, it
Watch
wasn't.
WrestleMania. Now watching The Postman because we got bored.
No, it wasn't that. It was Vasharka or something like that. It was a Good
No.
Luck Chuck review.
No, he wouldn't have made it. Vinzarka would not have made it.
Vinzarka could have made it.
And it
it was the
wasn't-
Good Luck Chuck review where he was like the Penguin Rock was.
That's it. That's Obsession with Music.
That was.
Vinzarka
Oh,
was.
okay. I take it back.
Vinzarka was a good movie. That it was What We Do in the Shadows,
Oh,
and it was
okay.
a negative review.
Oh,
So
that
Justin
was the
DeClue
evil
was our
reviewer.
backup. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
The guy that was watching WrestleMania decided to write a review on both The Postman and Ishtar. But Obsession with Music was the guy that was like, I had that fucking Pebble idea that the Penguin stole from me first. So that was
We
one
have a
that
winner.
Seth wrote down. We do have a winner. The winner is Obsession with Music.
Oh my
Wow.
The Pebble guy.
It's
We
me.
just waxed poetic about him.
Pebble
Tough
guy.
My guy.
Yeah, I had that
My
fucking
guy.
Pebble idea first, you assholes. You did not beat penguins to the Pebble idea.
I think the worst reality is that he thinks he beat Dane Cook to that idea in the movie Good Luck Chuck, which means a real guy before that movie came out was like, it'd be cute if I just had a rock in a box that I gave as like an engagement token.
Which is what penguins do because they put their rocks in a engagement ring box.
They get the rocks off on their wives in a way that you wouldn't guess.
They knock their socks off and their
I
lives
just hate
in a way that you would guess.
Are we doing another award?
Yeah, we're doing one more.
Is it mine?
It's yours.
Worst actress.
Ooh.
Ooh. Dipping into our big 4.
Oh,
Big
Damn
6.
it, Brandon. And the winner is
Worst actress. A couple of bad dames here. We have Jana Camp from Love on a Leash.
she was horrendous.
We have Taylor Swift from Valentine's Day. We have
Yeah.
Dakota Johnson from 50 Shades Darker.
Okay.
We have Constance Wu from Lyle, Crocodile.
She was okay.
just bad.
We had
She was
Jessica Alba from Good Luck Chuck.
pretty bad, but she did break her teeth in that movie, so
She was under a lot of psychological and physical torment. I can't really
They
blame
did
her.
not. Yeah, she did not have a good time.
Let me flex while I'm reading this one.
Oh, you're flexing, huh?
Yeah, the
The
ladies.
worst actress.
In this, yeah, for the worst actress. Play the fucking sound. Quit hitting the damn button. And the sinner is Constance Wu.
Yes!
Lyle,
She did
Crocodile.
not deserve to win.
Fuck
We
her.
did it. We did it, boys.
A horrific actress in a horrific movie.
It's
She was decent in
It
that.
was a standout performance for how poor she emoted and disrupted the energy of what the rest of them were trying to do, I think.
It's so funny because I don't even think I gave this one a 1 for it being Lyle status. I think the AI might have done that one.
You can't say that she disrupted what everyone else was doing when Javier Bardem, William
No,
Fegsley,
no.
and Shawn Mendes were all nominated. All of them were shit
status
then. that
quo.
movie.
She did it in a different way. Yeah.
No, she was just like, aside from Javier Bardem, she was like the best of them.
She needed to match the energy of the rest of them if that's what they were going for.
That's. You
She
can't
fucked a
say-
crocodile.
She can't say that she brought it down when all of them you guys nominated.
She fucked a crocodile.
She didn't,
It's
but
only cool
we assumed.
when I do it.
Yeah. Watch out.
I
Theodore.
fucked a crocodile.
Watch out, Big Dog's about to fuck a crocodile live on the podcast.
We
Or
should
a
do a
horned
live
lizard.
episode. Or a
No, not
I'm
Theo.
not fucking Theodore.
And the last award, worst actor.
Achievements. And poor acting.
I thought the last one was worse. It was the last one.
Worst actress.
No,
Yeah,
you said we had one more
Yes.
award.
He did that before too. Until his Keystones.
So I had one more.
Yeah.
Wish we had Keystones.
Achievements in poor acting. We have Lucas Till for Monster Trucks.
He's so bad.
We have Oscar Award winner Javier Bardem for Lyle Crocodile.
He was honestly pretty good.
So bad.
No,
We have Dan Fogler from Good Luck Chuck.
he was
A pretty
so bad.
perverse performance, yeah.
He was so good at being so bad.
That is
That's
true.
his nom, yeah.
And yeah, maybe for worst actor, he shouldn't have been nominated. Just worst
Maybe we
character.
should have a new award.
Just worst character.
The Dan Fogler Award.
The worst curve, and Brandon wins.
What?
Yeah, every season.
How is it not Big
And the
Dog?
winner is Brandon.
We also have Anise. We also have Anise Camo from Love on a Leash and Winslow Fagley from Lyle
It's the
Crocodile.
worst name is Winslow Fake. And I bet he's gonna win right here.
A stage name is bad because who would pick that as a name?
Did you get
I bet he's gonna win here because you guys didn't have the guts to put Javier Bardem above him. Winslow Fagley was 1, Javier Bardem was 2,
Yes,
Lucas
again.
Till was 3. What? Javier Bardem was your
Of
worst
course he was.
actor? He was decent.
But it'd be funny if you voted Javier Bardem as
He was
the worst
horrific.
actor.
Uh,
When else do you get a chance to do that in your
Critics
life, Brandon?
disaster.
Some critics nominated him for Best Actor of the Year at the Oscars.
Some
For
critics
that
are wrong.
for that movie?
Yeah, and you're one of those critics.
For that movie, Brandon?
Yes.
For Lyle Crocodile,
Yes.
he was nominated for
He was
Best
a
Actor.
No, he
Correct.
wasn't nominated, but some people were putting him in the running for it.
He was trying to
That's
fucking sing. He was a
So
train wreck.
stupid. Brent, it's like say Anthony Hopkins, right? Won an Oscar for Hannibal, not
Okay.
Hannibal, but Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs.
For being Hannibal.
And the
And
and,
guess-
the father.
And
And the father.
okay,
And
I need to hear you say it.
and the Holy Father, and the Ghost and the spirits, yada yada. But guess what else he was in, Brandon?
Dougal.
Probably, but also Transformers like 9,
5. Yeah, that's right.
Wasn't
5,
bad in that.
and he died.
Yeah, he wasn't bad in that, and neither was Javier Bardem in
He was
this.
horrific.
But the shit movie dragged them down. He was kind of bad in it because
He had to sing.
he was just goofy. Okay, let's just
Pretty
agree to
bad.
disagree.
What's our
The
winner?
pick is in.
The pick is in.
And the winner is
It's Brandon.
Winslow Fagley. I told you guys.
An actual child.
There you go. Lyle Crocodiles won 4 awards.
Be better, Winslow.
They're on
All
a
bad.
tear.
Lucas, every time Lyle was nominated for a worst, did you put it at 1 automatically?
Did you? We'd
Oh.
vote in anonymity, but now we're not.
I don't think so, actually, entirely. But I think here I did one
We
end.
didn't.
I
We
definitely
didn't vote on anonymity because you voted in our Google Doc.
We were supposed to vote anonymously.
Seth put all of his scores in the Google Doc and ranked them for all of us to see. He's
Yeah.
like, I voted. Marina's
He's
like,
pretty
I didn't
transparent.
receive it.
My pants are off entirely in the docs.
So once again,
At the end,
he-
there's just an ass pant.
once again he messed it up for Marina, but he did go back and fix it.
Yeah.
Did you put it in your own column this time?
Who knows?
Marina does. It's just like, fuck it. He put it in Devon. I'm just gonna copy and paste.
I did.
All right, that is that. We're gonna get into the final 4.
Are we just having 2 matchups here?
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta get a snack.
Another fuck. He's gonna do that in our ear.
And the snack is in.
And the snack is in. He's about to eat ham.
That's good. That's better than my
Guys,
joke.
listen to Seth and this audio
Don't
recording.
listen to my fucking stupid.
Big tit ladies.
Yeah, it's in the tune of what's that John Denver song? Country Roads. Mountain Ladies. Song. What the fuck, you programmed that?
It's called Movie Horn. It's automatically in there.
Oh, do you have the Vine boom?
Wait, Say big tit ladies again.
I'm not doing it again.
Big tit
Big
ladies.
tit ladies. Why is it sad? Why?
It's called sad trombone.
Why am I sad now?
Also, there's one called Uncle Nick in here. That's just.
Yeah, I think I played that one on the Space Chimps episode. Or
And
talked
then-
about it maybe.
All right,
Like
let's get into it.
Like an off-brand Wilhelm, or is it just like a poor
what are you
recording
guys
of
waiting
it?
for?
I don't think it's off. It's just titled Wilhelm.
And the
so.
snack is in. It's me in these damn sunglasses.
Nice.
Just kidding. I think he's probably got puffed Cheez-Its again or some shit.
Popcorn.
Popcorn. All right.
That's what you were talking about at AMC. You
Seth.
can buy it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Kicking it off.
Crack.
The 14
The
seed
snack is
Ishtar
in. It's
versus the 2 seed When Harry Met Sally.
4 kilos.
We've got a very solid final 4 here.
Yeah.
Like actually good movies. So we're like, fuck.
Yeah, this is a good one.
4 movies in our final 4 are 4 of the 5 best picture noms.
Yeah, you know,
Solid.
I want to vote Ishtar, but just earlier, like 45 minutes ago, I was thinking like I kind of want to rewatch When Harry Met Sally by myself, so I'm not trying to make fun of it the whole time,
And you could cry.
and I can like cry alone.
And it can-
And I think so. I think for the first time in this bracket, I'm gonna vote for When Harry Met Sally. I don't think I've voted for it yet.
Let's see what it went up against. 50 Shades Darker. No, it did sweep in the first round. But you did pick Bigfoot versus DB.
Oh, was it against
Cole.
50 Shades?
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Not
have voted for
Ishtar.
50 Shades.
Lucas?
I think I have rated When Harry Met Sally higher, but I'm gonna vote for Ishtar, my girl.
Vote with your heart, man. You did win Best Couple.
That's true. You can't.
His girl.
His
The guy
girl.
that's jealous.
Near.
Hey.
Near.
He gets it.
I think I'm gonna go When Harry Met Sally. These are just tough. They're good movies. Ishtar was super fun too, but I think the recording.
Unexpectedly so much fun.
But I think the recording might have been more fun in When Harry Met Sally with Devon here. So I'm gonna go with that. What does ChatGPT have to say?
It also picks
It's gonna
When Harry
say-
Met Sally.
Yeah, of course.
Of
The
snores. All right, into the finals is When Harry Met Sally. I just set a time, you ass. Schedule a time right now,
And it
bitch.
starts right now. Have you seen that video?
Right here. Right here. No.
It's a news anchor. He's like at the docks somewhere by a bunch of boats, and this guy's like created his own jetpack out of like it expels water
Mhm.
at such a rate that like it's a jetpack basically.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm here with this guy who's got his own jetpack he created himself. There's a tube that hooks up to the ocean. He's using it to propel himself with the water that shoots out of it. So we're about to start the local news, and the guy in the jetpack goes, and it starts right now, and he hits it, and he goes up and then straight down, propelled like so fast into the water.
It kind
Legend.
of
It's so funny.
that kind of reminds me of the lady that was stomping the grapes. She's like, "Oh my god, this is so fun! You just do it all the day," and then she trips over like,
All-time classic.
You know, it's funny. I know that's an all-time classic. I've never seen that video.
Really?
Yeah.
Go watch it.
It is a yeah. Don't do it. It's-
I'll live in suspense my whole life.
Watch
with this
Lyle,
great
Lyle,
lady.
Crocodile
Because she
instead.
sounds
Don't do that
hot
either.
in my head.
She's not.
She's not.
but the news reporter is.
Okay.
Oh, Marina and I went to the doctor's visit for our anatomy scan for our daughter.
You guys are pregnant?
We are, yes.
Congrats.
We announced that. But we went there and we walked into the room, and she's the person that brings us back in. She's like, "I'm actually going to do the anatomy scan. I'm a student doctor right now."
Is she banging? Don't tell me.
Seth, you would have lost your mind. I was like, "Too bad Seth's not here right now." He
Is that
would
what you
have
said
asked her
to me?
out.
Yeah, too bad my boy's not.
No. I told that to
He
Marina.
would have loved
You'd be in
you.
trouble.
You would be in danger if my friend were here.
Get ready for big dog. You kick in the door like the Kool-Aid man.
I've taped wolf hair to my arms.
We're wolves. No, I told that to Marina. I was like,
Yeah.
Seth would have lost his mind because we were like, after we left the appointment, we're like, can we talk about that student doctor? Like, and she was like, oh my god, she was like super fit. I was like, I
Yeah.
know. She was just like an ultrasound, like
technician.
Yeah, but she was a student for that. But I was like, we talked about it afterwards. Like, Seth would have lost his mind because he was losing it over the student doctor when you broke your arms.
I mean, if you'd
or
seen
the
her,
young
though,
doctor.
you'd know what I was. If you'd seen her yourself, you would know. Anyway, let's get off of me being misogynistic for a second
and loving student doctors.
Objectifying women.
Yeah.
What's our next award? Yeah. Our next
Our
matchup.
next matchup is Lucas. You starting the 16 seed. What We Do in the Shadows versus the 4 seed Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Shit.
Yeah. Both quirky indie hits. I'm gonna go with Napoleon Dynamite because it was after my heart.
You know what's funny? I think before the brag got messed up, this was a first round matchup.
Oh god damn!
This is like
Destiny.
an 8-9.
It's like what
I mean,
we
it's
do,
not an 8-9.
As I was looking at it, What We Do in the Shadows seems to be the only one mixed up, and I think it was mixed up with
Red Notice.
Red Notice.
Yeah, it must have just been a copy paste.
So
there.
instead of a first round, it's Final Four matchup.
This is
Destiny.
more fitting.
This is FAU versus SDSU buzzer beater finish.
Both mid. I'm voting. I'm gonna do What We Do in the Shadows, whether you tickle me or not. Your threats don't affect me.
They don't affect me.
I was gonna say afflict, and I just decided to say neither of them.
Didn't you get it?
That's okay because in Love on a Leash, I called the one single black lady Urban.
Oh God, that's right.
I called her Urban Gangster.
Yeah, she was just a
Suck,
black
dude.
lady.
She was just black. That's it. Nothing about her was urban
like,
gangster.
I was like that Urban Gangster lady, and I was like, why did I say that?
He did.
So that's way worse.
Yeah, kind of repressed racism, I think.
Oh my god. Okay. I think shit. This is. You said it. You like nailed it right on the head, Lucas. This is both like quirky indie comedies. One is kind of a period piece. One's the mockumentary. Fuck. I'm really wrapping my brain around it. I'm gonna vote Videodrome.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I've been thinking about Videodrome a lot recently.
I have too.
So good.
It's the season.
I followed a Twitter account the other day.
Not this season, but
just because his name was Videodrome Carl, and he had his profile picture is the main guy from One Piece.
Does he have bangers?
He does have some it's mostly like film tweets, and he's like, this guy's a stupid fucking piece of shit for having this opinion, and it's just like the most benign thing that's ever been said.
You know who you should try and get on, Lucas? Here,
I'm gonna send you his account.
Is Tiki?
Is Tiki? We should get Tiki on here.
I'll try to.
I would. Okay, you'd be like, hey, I'll give you Wolves updates if you join our podcast. I think I'm gonna go Napoleon Dynamite. That's really tough.
I think chat probably would too.
What does chat say?
You're
Chad
right.
GPT. Damn,
Okay.
there goes
Your baby.
my passion project, my baby.
His baby.
All right.
My
His
baby. It
All
fell
right.
on the floor.
We're down to the final two, which are very deserving. When Harry,
Sorry.
you dropped
I
it.
made myself laugh. Yeah, I dropped it.
Is this our best picture? Or,
Took your
me-
best house to your baby, then you dropped
Imagine
it.
dropping a baby. You're like, I fumbled the bag.
We're down to the final two, which
Broke
is
his
Napoleon
collarbone.
Dynamite and When Harry Met Sally. But we're gonna do some awards first.
Do we do all the awards before that, or do we do that? The awards last.
I think we structured it last time where we did worst picture before and then best picture after. But I think we're gonna do both of them after, and we're gonna do these 6 here.
Okay.
So we've got 2 of our best 6, which are best actor and best actress, and then we're gonna do like podcast specific awards, like the fun ones.
Yeah.
And then we'll finish with worst picture and best picture.
in an order that would shock you.
No.
No.
All right, kick yours off.
All right. Best actressing. Biggest pussy today.
Ooh. Achievements in best actressing. Yeah, not what Seth said.
was really just a joke for me, I guess.
Yeah.
You asked for a soundboard. I got it. I programmed so many things into this.
Thank you.
We have Meg Ryan from When Harry Met Sally.
I rolled over my toe.
Who else?
We have Stockard Channing from Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. We have Tina Majorino from Napoleon Dynamite. We have Julia Roberts from Valentine's Day.
Let's keep going.
And we have Sandy Duncan from $1 Million Duck.
Oh my god. My
He's
I'm not
injured.
gonna want to see my toes.
Nobody's gonna want to look at my toe anymore.
And the winner is.
Why would you open that into the mic?
So they think it's real. Meg Ryan.
Very deserving winner.
Yeah. I didn't vote
Yeah.
at first.
I didn't either, but she was up there.
Did you guys
AI
both put Sandy Duncan?
Probably.
I did.
Yeah, I did too.
Did you put
What the
Meg
fuck?
Ryan as 2?
Maybe, depending on who the other nominees were. But
I think so.
Sandy Duncan was definitely one.
I think I put Meg Ryan as 1 and Sandy Duncan as 3. So like it was a tight race.
So the AI would have actually fucked
Fucked
us over
us.
then.
Potentially. I think Meg Ryan
Because
is
that's 5s on both of those. That's a tiebreaker,
One
and then
more.
the AI.
Oh yeah.
so
I
we
think-
lost to a
I think
computer again.
Marina
Lucas.
would have picked Meg Ryan though,
I
and
hate
I
this.
think. But
Well, I'm fine with
Dev-
Marina deciding Meg Ryan wins. I'm not fine
Devon
with.
Devon
Not
would have picked
computers.
Devon would have
Yeah.
picked Meg Ryan too though.
He kind of hated that whole movie because of the fight we had.
Yeah, but he also gave it a 9.6.
Yeah, fair.
So he really hated it.
I feel like Devon would have really liked Sandy Duncan though.
He probably would
That
have.
seems right up his alley. All
Because she
right.
was
Yeah, you
in
didn't
Cat
see the
from
Cat
Outer
from Outer
Space.
He didn't see that.
No, he did.
He wasn't there, I don't think.
He was on that episode. He did.
Maybe.
That's like
To
the
be
first
TBD.
genuine use of he did.
I know.
That's awesome.
And best actor. My toe's feeling better, guys.
Nobody wants
Achievements
to see your
in positive
toes.
acting.
Oh my god.
We have Patrick Swayze from Tu Wong Fu. We have
Good.
John Leguizamo, a.k.a. John Lasagna from Tu Wong Fu.
Jonathan Lasagna.
Oh my god, don't ever do full name with him.
Sounds weird,
In
doesn't
the
it?
pasta. We have John Heater from Napoleon Dynamite.
AKA Jonathan Heater.
Jonathan.
Penne.
I think that one is Jonathan Heater.
Jonathan Fagioli.
We have
It's
Taika
for
Waititi
Jewel, Brandon.
from What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, hell yeah.
And we have Billy Crystal from When Harry Met Sally.
Also a hell yeah.
These are like a solid
Good,
5.
good batch.
These are really good.
No
and
Warren
then,
Beatty, but that's okay.
yeah, I was gonna say Warren Beatty and Dustin Hoffman are like the first 2 off fighting for it, but our winner today, our sinner,
No, it's best. You don't do
Oh,
Sinner
yeah,
on
right.
best.
our Mookie Award winner is Patrick Swayze, Tu Wong Fu.
Mm. An oft-celebrated performance as a drag queen.
I mean, he was
Relevant to today.
amazing in that film.
Yeah, they were really good. That's being such a so far removed from that movie. I kind of have a recency bias for other actors that were on that list.
Taika.
Well, yeah, especially him from My Baby. But no, they were all phenomenal. I'd be fine with any of them winning. I think I voted Leguizamo above him though.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They're
Chi-Chi.
close.
They're both probably the same performance for me, but I just like the characters better in different ways.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And let's get into some podcast specific ones. Which ones do you want here?
Oh, which
You
ones
take
do
any
I
two.
want?
Tangent, running
gag.
gag. You take one of these and one of these.
Okay. Well, can I be selfish?
Sure.
I'm gonna take this one,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna take this one.
So then you don't get that one because you were selfish on one.
You said I could be.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got to be selfish on one.
Damn.
All right. Kick it off. Pick your choice here.
Let's do this one first.
Best running gag.
Yeah.
Achievements in well done gags that are running.
Marathon style.
Gagging gags that run. Gagging.
Gagging.
Nailed it. Every step you take further is just sticking the landing even harder.
Running, gagging.
It's a 10.5
It's
now.
Could you imagine a person that ran a marathon? They were gagging the whole time.
They got a ball gag the whole time. No, they're not
Oh,
like
they were
throwing up.
gagged the
Yeah.
whole time.
Or like a sock in their mouth.
The one that they ran the marathon in.
Yeah, they didn't finish lunch, so they're like, I gotta eat something.
It's so stupid. Don't spit out your beer.
It's a long race. Yeah, we have
Thank you.
Lucas saying this movie is invoking something.
Yeah,
Great.
We have Big Dog.
bad.
We haven't seen Butterfly in the Sky for reviewers.
I'm glad that made it in.
Came out of nowhere.
We have 105.9 Sex FM The Fuck.
The fuck.
The fuck.
And we have He Did.
He did.
We did. We did.
We do.
We did nominate that one.
And
We did. We picked.
Ooh.
This one is the sinner, because look at us.
Every time we say stuff, we're
Sweaty
kind of
bitches.
ashamed of it. We're just a bunch of sweaty bitches.
I go home and I'm like, where was I for the last 3
I have
and a
no
half
clue
hours?
what's going to win.
Lucas saying this movie is invoking something.
Hell yeah.
Mostly
Lucas,
not a gag.
Our second winner of a personal award.
No, but Seth and I loved that you would always just invoke things.
Yeah, when it became a gag, it was really funny.
Yeah.
Whenever somebody pointed it out and we started doing it more, it was awesome.
I think it was never a gag.
I think it was still awesome when he would say he invoked something. We're like, why are you invoking this?
I mean, there's sometimes you'd use it jokingly, though. If you ever say it invokes Mel, that's not like a super serious thing you're
Yeah.
saying. Like, you can still be right, but it's not like, you're not a...
It
No
invokes
critics
Morbius.
Yeah, it's a cult classic.
And my one for right now, then, going with best running gag, is going to be best podcast tangent.
Achievements. Best podcast tangenting.
And co-signing.
And
co-signing.
signing.
We have fighting about the intro credits from When Harry Met Sally. We have jerking off in vents to make it sterile. A classic joint. We have mine and Elaine May's Day of Fun from Ishtar.
It's so cute, dude. I like want to laugh, but it like warms my heart a little bit.
The Day of Fun makes me laugh too
It
because
makes me so happy.
you guys are having lunch uptown and going shopping. Seth and I are at the Creech
We're also
Museum.
having a good time.
We're at the Creech Museum
Everybody
on
wins.
opening day with LL Cool J cutting the ribbon.
Lucas is his favorite person at a luncheon. I'm picturing on the Space
Our
Needle. You're in the top of Seattle.
Spinning. Maybe
Yeah.
not great for her vertigo, but yeah.
I was thinking like 11 Madison Avenue or something.
Does she
Which was
have
like-
vertigo?
That was like the
Gosh. She's like 90.
She probably does.
Just by
I
default.
so honestly, before we keep going, I wanted
Before we finish the list of nominees, the bare minimum.
if my audit didn't take 2.5 hours and took like an hour and 15 like I thought,
Mm.
I was gonna get all of those best tangents and play them on the podcast like a 30-second snippet.
Oh,
But
would have been
my
cute.
audit went for 2.5 hours, so
You can do it
We're
in
here.
post.
Do it in
We
post,
have
Brandon.
our final two. Brandon
I'll
being
do it in
racially
post.
profiled by a cop as white and not Mexican from When Harry Met Sally.
that's
Kind of an
hilarious.
off podcast tangent.
But then it came on the podcast too.
I came on the podcast once.
What?
And our last nominee.
Is Joe Biden with dementia making fake holidays about monster trucks?
That's a good
Preach
one.
day.
But Monster Trucks
January
and
13th.
Monster Trucks and When Harry Met Sally have two of them in here.
Oh, shit.
And what's the other one from?
Monster Trucks was a good episode. Those were the last
Ishtar.
two.
Oh yeah, and the pick is in. And the sinner is, it's a tie
I love that.
between jerking off in vents to make it sterile
The people love
from
it.
Monster Trucks, or Brandon being racially profiled by a cop as white and not Mexican
Wow. Two
From
dark horses.
when Harry Met Sally. And the winner is, Marina says, I choose Brandon. Very funny. So me being pulled
gonna
over
kill
by a
Lord
cop and them profiling me as white and not Mexican
Yeah.
is our winner.
She
Wow.
was like
That's what I think.
crying on the way to Hunter's wedding, laughing
She
about
was,
that.
but you were also crying about jerking off in vents.
Well, yeah, but I cry a lot about stuff similar to that.
That's true.
All the
And
time.
our last two for now.
I can't believe you did the best award before Cat's Facts. Best Nicole Kidman moments.
Achievements in Nicole Kidmaning.
A new award.
Oh yeah.
We have. She is Avatar: The Last Airbender and used her powers to cause 9/11 from Valentine's Day.
These are way funnier hearing you read them, because when I read in my head, I was like, we're all the dumbest people on earth. But now that you're reading it for the world to hear, it's like, that is funny.
Classy.
Mm-hmm.
We have Nicole trapped inside a truck where we force feed her oil and make her play Simon from Monster Trucks.
She loves it.
She would not.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what we said that day. We were so convinced that she would love drinking oil.
She's happy.
We have
Are you
she's
happy?
fucking Seth and Billings on Oscar night.
Oh hell yeah! The Room,
She missed the Oscars for it.
and she has to, and that's why we can't have Keith Urban as a guest, because he would know. He knows.
He'd nut tap me.
We have in a Mad Max steel cage on motorcycle with +10 dexterity card from Lyle Crocodile.
And shoulder blade armor that she deflects the bullets with her shoulder blades.
That's right.
She's new
Like
to
a
everything
warrior.
else.
Just shoulder blade. Sexy style.
I listened to it back to make sure that she was nude everywhere else.
Of course. And then finally we have Nicole's in the Bible, but it's just her pubes. It's a brain bush from What We Do in the Shadows.
It's so stupid.
You're welcome.
A woman of many forms.
All of them bad.
And the pick is in.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot I was holding the envelope. She is fucking me in Billings on Oscar night.
Congratulations, Seth.
Not even a part of that. That's awesome.
And you're rewarded for that now.
I won.
Yeah, your acceptance speech.
I'd like to thank Nicole Kidman for her excellent performance in Goodfellas and Blowing Me. The two
And
She wasn't in Goodfellas.
and what and,
I don't know what she's been in. This was the first movie that popped in my head.
and what that mouth do.
Yeah. Like to thank Nicole Kidman for her illustrious career and the things she's given to not just the film industry, but women across the world. And also what that mouth do.
And Goodfellas.
Oh my god, and Goodfellas. All right, and our last award for now is Best Cat's Fact Name.
I'm the dumbest man alive.
Let me find it here. Cats.
I gotta flex the
Achievements.
tattoo side now. There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's text on there. It's a Bible verse.
And she is Canyon.
Don't read it.
Achievements in Best Cats Facting.
Look at the tricep.
We have half your age plus facts.
Excellent.
I got no muscles.
We have crikey facts times 2, footnote 2, Sandy Koufax, asterisk facts. We have the largest and
That one
facts
fucks.
of all time. We have telling the facts is a dangerous business. And we have Afflex.
So the one from Lyle it's Croiky Facts, but then it's 2, like a little
The
superscript.
carrot.
Superscript 2. So then you flip to the back of the novel where you find footnote 2, where it says Sandy Koufax, and then it has an asterisk next to it. So then you have to flip further to the back where it's got an asterisk, and then the asterisk says asterisk facts.
Well, I voted at 5.
So that's probably voted at 1.
Thanks for the explanation, but it's not going to win.
And the pick is in.
Oh, and the pick is sin.
Oh, the pick is sin.
That's the one for the bad awards.
The winner is half your age plus facts,
Hmm.
but also stop dropping facts, and 2 in the bush is worth 1 in the facts, and there's one other one we said that day.
Damn, Stop Dropping Facts didn't make it? Oh, they were on the same.
They were all
Okay.
we just kept rattling them off that day.
A deserving win. I also think a little bit of recency bias because it's fresh in my mind how funny that was when I first heard it.
It's a good rule for life.
Those facts. All right, let's finish our bracket. One matchup left.
So the thing is, I'm 13.5. Uh-oh.
Seth, your pick for When Harry Met Sally or Napoleon Dynamite.
We're doing worst picture first?
No, we're finishing the bracket.
Sorry, I blacked out. Man. When Napoleon Dynamite met Sally.
Oh shit!
It's Napoleon Dynamite. Sorry,
okay.
Dumb.
Reasoning?
I like it better.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
that's the Kip and LaFonda moment.
That's cute.
Lucas.
Beloved both these movies. I think I'm gonna go When Harry Met Sally because it was a first time discovery on here.
Oh, okay.
They're both near perfect to me. So I'm gonna go Harry Met Sally.
This is such a good finals. What were our finals before? Mel versus A Cat in the Hat. Mitchell's versus the Machines versus Spirited Away.
Oh, that's a good one, though.
That is good, but Spirited Away swept.
It does sweep in that, yeah.
And now we've got Napoleon Dynamite versus our best finale so far of the bracket.
No.
Mel
Nothing
versus Cat in the Hat.
will ever beat that finale.
The heroics.
Mel taking out the apparent juggernaut of the Cat in the Hat.
I've never seen Lucas that mad.
Yeah, well, that was just gerrymandering.
It really was. We had
Fuck me
the
over.
Cat in the Hat coalition of Seth, Devon, and Marina.
Gerrymandering? Is that when
That's
you draw
gerrymandering.
lines around counties to get the votes you want?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You think that's what happened to
Then
make
you-
sure that
It was
you think
also
Marina
filibustering.
you think the
and
local
Devon.
government colluded against you to make sure that Cat from Outer Space didn't win Best Picture?
The local government of the show, yes.
Which is whom?
Us.
All of us.
Yeah.
All of us, yes.
You think he thinks we gerrymandered him out of the voting process?
No, he was a part of the gerrymandering
Essentially.
process, but he was in the minority. It's a democracy.
It's
And
a
so
bad
technically-
democracy. Not us. We don't gerrymander.
You were right in voting for the Cat in
We
the Hat, of
gerrymandered.
course.
What's your vote, Brandon?
I don't know. That's so fucking tough.
He's been stalling.
I really have.
He's
been.
going on with the bit because he doesn't know. He does. It
I
doesn't work.
think that my pick here
How does
is
this look? Oh, that looks.
Napoleon Dynamite.
I could have been doing
for
this
its
the whole time.
kind
My
of
forehead
like-
is absolutely big enough.
Where it's like offbeat, low budget, kind of under the radar kind of film that kind of blew up in a way, and we deserved to kind of praise it on the podcast.
When Harry Met Sally.
It caught praise, I should say.
Like a mantis.
Yeah.
I'm
Chat.
asking it right now: Napoleon Dynamite or When Harry Met Sally?
This might be a tough one for Chad GPT. Let's see if he stays based.
Do you want his answer?
We would love his answer.
Now let's just end the episode.
Thanks for tuning in.
It is. They say When Harry Met Sally.
Oh shit! Which means it's down to Marina.
Did you vote Napoleon?
I did.
I thought you
That
voted
was
When Harry Met
three.
Sally. I voted
When Harry Met
Napoleon.
Sally.
It's
Oh, I thought you
2-2.
did. Ooh.
I thought Brandon voted When Harry Met Sally.
Which means Marina votes
I thought you did.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, and Napoleon Dynamite takes it in 5. But it's win by 2, so we're actually going to call my mother and see which movie.
We'd love that.
And yeah, because she
You
definitely
think
doesn't.
your mother, Cecilia Pinkerton, who can take 1,000,000 feet of dick but not 1,000,000 feet in one,
Right. we
is the
did go
best person to
Gotta
have
bring that up.
as her tiebreaker?
I don't like what you're implying right now. And now I'm never going to suggest that she listens to this podcast.
All of our moms do. Your mom needs to.
None of our moms got raped like mine did.
She didn't get raped.
It was implied that she did.
No.
No.
No. We would never imply that.
You did.
You're just thinking that in your
did.
mind, you fucked up racist.
What are we doing now? Let's just move on to the awards.
Our winner of the bracket
It's me.
Napoleon.
is Seth. Is Napoleon Dynamite.
I did go as Napoleon Dynamite for Halloween when I was like 14.
Really?
Yeah, but
I
I
can
was
see it.
poor.
And I was Pedro as your Mexican friend.
No, I got Johnny Corkish.
Oh,
No,
shit.
we were like flat broke, so I just wrote "Vote for Pedro" in a white T-shirt and like whatever crayon I could find around the house.
Crayon.
Crayon, berry,
Oh, nice. Cranberry
colored.
juice. Anyway, that
Do you
is
have any
going to
final
end
awards?
our bracket. We do have 2
I
final
think we
awards.
should let it linger.
But I do think that this is time for one shining moment.
And a dance. Are we supposed to be paused?
Yeah. It's just so I can find one shining moment.
Okay. Do we
And
do that every bracket?
And for us to dance. Yeah, of course I have done one shining moment every bracket.
No. Have we paused for that every time?
No, I had to find it, which is horrendous.
Okay. I'm glad we paused this time then. I don't remember discussing
That's
this
what I thought,
beforehand.
All right. 2 votes left. 2 awards. Oh, shit. Go ahead, Seth. Worst
All right.
picture.
Worst penis, Lucas.
Achievements
Better not be me.
and poor picturing.
Poor penising.
We have Lyle, Crocodile. We have
And the winner
Monster
is-
Trucks. Thank you. We have The Room. We have Bigfoot versus DB Cooper.
Because
And we
they're
have Love the
fighting.
Leash.
It's a pretty good final 5. The pick is in.
And the sinner is Lyle the Crocodile. I
It
would have said it
actually
no
is.
matter what this fucking card said, and I would not have shown Brandon.
What a truly horrific movie. I'm glad we can all agree
Yeah.
that
I didn't
it
agree,
is the
but-
worst of our season.
I
It's
think
one of
that-
those
Consensus.
things, if we jettisoned it into space and a different kind of civilization found it, they would come after us with a fury
Well, here you guys
and
go
a
about that.
vengeance.
Here you
It
guys go
would.
about the AI, because I think I put it at 4. So the AI was like, fuck Lyle. We got to put
The
it
AI
I
at
had it
hated
at
1.
one.
Lyle.
So did Seth.
I absolutely
So
had it at 1.
I can figure out what it actually was.
And whatever Brandon had at 1, I probably had
Doesn't
at
matter.
5.
And best picture,
Just to
Lucas.
counteract the voting.
Excuse me, I had some popcorn. Achievements in Best Picturing. We have To Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar. We have When Harry Met Sally. We have Napoleon Dynamite. We have What We Do in the Shadows. And we have Ishtar.
All right, so our first episode, we had The Cat from Outer Space as our best picture, but Mel winning. Last bracket, we had Spirited Away winning both. Can Napoleon Dynamite pull out the double? Because Mel wasn't even nominated. It was a true underdog. But
What a story.
our winner of best picture is
The sinner.
What We Do in the Shadows.
go!
Marina put he's a vampire. He's a vampire.
He gets redeemed.
Ugh.
It didn't win any of the other awards. It comes through and wins the big one. Seth has
Yeah,
the big red.
could you imagine
Oh,
at the Oscars
I'd like to thank
0
my
wins?
parents again.
Cecilia and Levi. Could you imagine at the Oscars 0 wins, but it does win Best Picture? That's crazy.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Redemption.
I'm kind of happy with how this turned out tonight, guys.
I'm not.
Lyle won Worst Picture.
Should have won more worst awards.
It won
I think it won
5
I won a
Worst
lot.
Awards.
I
it
didn't
was-
I should
win
have
all
won
of
worst.
them.
It was-
looking.
Should have been a clean
It
sweep.
should not have won Worst Looking. It was
I
it won. It was the biggest winner of the night by winning all loser awards.
It didn't win all the loser awards.
It won the most loser
It did win
awards
the
and the most
It
awards.
would have won all of them if we didn't have, without our consent, by the way, a robot deciding
That's true.
a lot of these awards.
Devon is random. He would probably not have put Lyle
and
Crocodile
random
first.
isn't how human beings are, Brandon.
Yeah. Well, I can't speak for Devon.
That's
Take this up with Devon. Say, hey, I'm pissed that you're not on and that your family got murdered. Okay.
Jesus.
You have to tell that to him,
You too.
All
accept that 5 Lyles won for worst.
right. Well, when I do it and he never comes back on the podcast, I'm blaming you.
Jesus Christ. All right, guys, that's ending it for our bracket for season 6. Thanks for tuning in. We've got season 7 starting next week with my birthday episode, our 100th episode. Tune in and watch Chef. It's on Netflix.
We'll be complaining about Lyle the whole time.
No, Just for a little bit.
Just the intro.
But Chef, I think it's gonna be super fun. We got Cocaine Bear after that. We got another birthday episode for Alex coming, and then we get into Space Month. That's gonna be your 1-year anniversary as an actual host.
Which one?
Space Month, just in general. Like
Oh yeah.
kicking off June, so
As the perma guest.
that'll be fun.
Love it.
And other than that, you guys have anything for us?
I have to pee so bad.
Me too. All right, love you. Bye then.
Later.
Gadoosh.
Skirt.
Congrats to our winners.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, congratulations, everyone and everything.
This is now we're lingering cranberry
You
style.
You have to let it.
And then birthday episode, we say linger.
Oh,
Finger.
shit.
Yeah.
Finger.
Yeah, we had to finger and
You
rub our
know what?
chins.
You know I'm such a horny boy.
All right, Lucas, go to bed, you trooper. You.
See you, boys.
Have a good night, man. Good to see you.